Well, I would tell players, no matter where I were, whether it was in the green room, on the practice field, coaching them.
Yo, 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 yo.
So I'm glad to be a part of the team here.
What's neat is just these kids have worked so hard for these opportunities. And I think
what up? What up? What up?
Still, everybody's attention is the quarterbacks. And this year, you're looking at Caleb Williams leading the way. We're all speculating that he's going to go.
Raider Nation, Darian Hopkins Sports Show. What is up? What is up? What is up? We have made it, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to the NFL draft. It is your boy Darian of the Nothing But Raider podcast and the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. We are here and we are live. So if you want to come up in the chat, I'm putting the link right there, right now.
It was a huge emotional night for me. I wasn't at the draft. I was actually at home with my friends and family celebrating like a lot of players are tonight. But it's something that you dreamed about. The first time you ever picked up a football this night. So it's going to be special for all of
I'm trying to get their
parents and their support group too.
I'm trying to get the picks. Trying to get the draft cast. Okay, so here we go. I'm about to share my screen real quick. I'm about to share my screen real quick.
Roger Goodell will be joined by a very special guest when you come back.
Game day is.
All right, so here we go. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? We are here and we are live for the draft. As usual. As usual, people. You know what? Okay. Let me fix my brand real quick. Let me fix my brand real quick. Yeah. Darian Hopkins Sports Show. Y'all know. Had the mock draft in the beginning. What's up, man? Raiders. I'm going to try to fix my layout real quick. We try to fix this layout. Let me see if I can go to my mock and do it like this. All right, I'm going to have to fix this real quick. I'm gonna try to zoom it up on my screen right here. Oh, wrong one. I'm sorry. All right, we see that a little better. Y'all see that a little better, man? All right, let me try to fix myself. I'm gonna try to make myself a little bit bigger. Make it a one-person joint. Am I good like this? Am I good like this? Am I good like this? What's up, Raider Nation? What's up, Raider Nation? Y'all ready for this? NFL draft. We are in the building. Make sure y'all come on in and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me share the live out for y'all, man. Let me share the live out for y'all. Am I good like this? Or do I need to fix this up? Do I need to fix this up? Crank Show legend Anthony Estrada, Jay Nell, Tyler Helton. All right, so
Hello, Detroit.
we're going to get our thing going here. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm good in every hood, man. You know how I'm doing. I'm good in every hood. I'm good in every hood, my boy. Good in every hood. Y'all know how I do.
Look what I got over here.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
Yo, what's up?
What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
I'm doing good right now. Ralph in the building.
Ralph is in the building. I'm trying to change it real quick so we can get this thing how it is for the draft.
I'm so excited right now because right now it is the draft day, and right now expect the unexpected because right now we have to center on the offense, the defense, all about them, all about.
Facts. We got listen. We got a lot. We got a lot. Will the Raiders move up? That is the question. Will the Raiders move up?
I think they're gonna move up, but yes.
Just to let everybody know, if you do want to join the stream, the link is pinned to the comments, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Eminem in the building for the draft.
Oh man,
the GOAT is in the building for the draft.
Oh my God, the greatest of all time right now. The greatest one.
The greatest of all time is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. It wouldn't be right to have an NFL draft in Detroit and not have Eminem. You feel me? I don't know if he's still here or not. Yeah, he's still here. He's on mute. But is it just me or does Roger Goodell get corner every year? AP didn't take that offer by Mark Davis once Daniels goes to call up Washington and talk about what you want because Jayden Daniels doesn't want to be in Washington. That's what I heard. That's exactly what I heard, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, listen, we're here to do the draft, man. And we have Armand St. Brown coming on to the stage as well. We got a few of the Detroit Lions coming on to the stage. You got Armand St. Brown. You got Calvin Johnson, the Hall of Famer. They have these Detroit Lion players up here, Aiden Hutchinson, and the GOAT himself, Barry freaking Sanders. Barry freaking Sanders, ladies and gentlemen. Man, oh man. Y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together, man. I'm serious. This is fun, man. I love doing this stuff, man. I do. I love doing it. It's too hot for these headphones. I don't care. It's too hot for these headphones. I'm excited. Jared Goff is up there.
Detroit, let's turn up tonight, baby. Let's get it.
Let's go. Nate Wiggins to Philly. Okay. The GOATs are in the building. Raider GOATs better be there supporting us. That's a fact. That's a fact, too. Make sure if y'all want to pop up to the link is pinned in the comments, y'all. If y'all want to pop up.
I just got one thing to say. What up, go? All right, Detroit.
Oh, they are booing Roger Goodell like crazy.
I think it's crazy right now. I think it's crazy. They just brought a lot of great legends and rookies.
Welcome to all of you, and most importantly, thank you to Detroit. You guys have been awesome.
All right, let me see if I can send this to my boy.
Oh, man.
Okay, the 2024 NFL draft is now on the way.
All right, so the Cardinals are officially on the clock. I mean, the Chicago Bears. I'm sorry, Chicago Bears. All right, the Bears is on the clock, ladies and gentlemen, and the draft has officially started.
Making the first overall pick in the NFL draft in the common draft era. That's since 1967.
Let me see.
This is
Pass me a water.
for Chicago to do this. Haven't had a franchise quarterback in forever, and now the opportunity to get one.
All right, what is Chicago going to do here, y'all? What's up, Raider Dangerfield, Anthony Estrada? Raider Dangerfield, what's good?
A few times before, Jim Plunkett, #1 overall in the 71 draft, followed by our friend Archie Manning and Dan Pastorini. Didn't happen again until 1999. Donovan McNabb, Tim Couch, and Achilles Smith, not to the same level, certainly.
Not much difference between the Bears and the Cardinals. They both.
Remained as a starter and on the same team that drafted him. That is among the 5 quarterbacks that went in the first round.
The Bears take their entire time. Hey, that's a good question.
1, 2, or 3. And I tell you, the most important thing is how do these teams manage these guys with their development? You know, they're going to throw them into the fire. I guess the analogy that
AOC is my quarterback.
15-year-old and you're a teacher,
I respect that.
do it in a Ferrari. and that could be problematic.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same thing.
So do Caleb Williams go here, y'all? Do we hear something different?
It's going to affect their confidence and their ability to develop. So, ideal situation is that they don't have to.
We go Jaden Daniels.
Not be the case in all these first 3 picks.
You think about the Bears and what
They go Drake May, the quarterback from UNC.
Coach. They do bring in a new offensive coordinator, so a new system. They went out and got Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift.
If y'all want to pop up here, y'all, Knicks are tired and B should have gotten ejected. I ain't caring about basketball. I care about basketball this weekend. Right now, it's the NFL draft. I give 2 shits about basketball right now.
We saw Bryce Young last year go #1, and he didn't have a lot of people around, and we saw how that turned out. That's still a great quarterback, but he needs help. Now we've got a chance to, I think, see Caleb Williams go to Chicago.
All right, Ben, I don't see you in. Oh, I see you in the back.
Oh, it actually works. What's up?
Yo, what's goody?
I thought that this was like another one of your channels where you can talk in the chat. That's dope.
Listen,
JJ McCarthy right there. Now,
we don't want JJ McCarthy. Damn it.
personally believe that JJ, because he learned under Coach Harbaugh, who's coached well in most NFL.
But what about JJ? What if JJ McCarthy goes to the Chargers, yo?
Congratulations to JJ.
I see JJ McCarthy going to the Vikings.
Championship with a little help.
You said JJ McCarthy going where?
The Vikings.
Ooh. See, I just finished doing a mock draft not too long ago, and I had JJ McCarthy. Well, me and my homeboy did it, and we said him and JJ McCarthy might go to Washington, but I don't see that happening. I just don't.
I still see Washington sticking with Sam Howell for a year or 2.
If they take their entire time, you know they're also looking at him a little better than Jalen. Yeah. Because it's listen, we got 6 minutes left into this. I'm surprised this pick is not in yet.
They're probably picking, to me, between Bo Nix and Caleb Williams. I mean, not Bo Nix. Who's the other quarterback? Daniels.
Yo, if Caleb don't go 1, that's gonna be crazy. Because he's always been the #1 overall pick for like the last 2 years.
Yeah, but what I've noticed is usually that number one pick goes in right away. It's not even up for 30 seconds.
Right. It's about to be 5 minutes into this pick.
That's what I'm interested in. I think they might go Daniels if they're second guessing.
The Colts are taking a wide receiver, Chris Ludd said. Okay.
Malik and Abers.
I just love what he brings to the offense. He's going to bring an attitude to any team that drafts him.
Remember Jarvis Landry? He came out and a little bit of play with a little bit of that shit.
Yeah, let me go get my Jordan Mailata jersey on. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to record a video when we find out who the Raiders is going to get. All right, so we 5 minutes into this pick. What is the Chicago Bears doing right now? Like what? This pick should have been in. Something ain't right if they're not going at the Caleb Williams. That goes crazy.
No question about that, Bree. Certainly the quarterback is going to be the position that dominates headlines, but do not be surprised that offensive lineman is the next position up. We could see more than 10 offensive linemen taken in the first round, which would break the record that was set all the way back in
that goes crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Like we're like about to be under 4 minutes if they don't try to trade up. What's up, Dante? The Bears war room looking pretty calm. That's what I'm saying. They looking pretty calm, but why they waiting so? Oh, the pick is in. The pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. Stop talking to make the damn pick.
Talking, they be doing the most.
What's going on, Tony? What's up, Tony? What's going on, my guy? Watching from Twitter. I see you.
I swear, half the draft isn't even actually the pick. Half the draft is just them talking.
It's always special in here, and I'm so excited.
Oh my God, just make the damn pick. Understand there's a lot of promotion for this, but make the damn pick.
I'm nervous because I don't know where I'm going to go. Also, a lot of excitement. You see Rome and Dunze's family right here. You guys wave, say hi to the cameras. They're getting ready to go. In fact, Jared Goff actually just came by and spoke with Rome, gave him some advice.
Bro, am I going to get you in trouble for vaping on your stream?
Family, the May brothers getting ready to go as they find out where Drake.
The Bears taking Drake May. Yo, if they take Drake May, that goes crazy if they take Drake May.
There's no way they take Drake May at one.
If they pass up on Caleb Williams, I'm telling you, bro.
It's got to be Daniels if they're passing up. If they take Drake May, I'm going to be surprised.
You know they're going to mess this up somehow, Packer Nation. All right, so here we go.
I low-key got Drake May going to the Patriots.
The Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams.
Yep, they went with Caleb Williams.
It's not a surprise.
Not surprised, but they took a long time to make this pick.
Yeah.
Started his career at Oklahoma, transferred to USC along with his head coach Lincoln Riley when he left OU to take that job. Those two guys have put up prolific offensive numbers since the start.
22 Heisman Trophy winner, FBS best 120 TDs responsible since 2021. Transferred from Oklahoma to USC in the 2022 season.
He talked to him quietly away from the cameras. Like, he's getting confidence. It's very unique and very rare. This guy wants to.
Raiders call Washington now.
He says he wants to be the best.
The Raiders is not trade. I mean, I don't think the Commanders is going to trade out of this pick. I just don't see it.
What pick do the Raiders have?
The Raiders have the 13th overall pick.
I can see them moving down to 9.
So we got our pick, Caleb Williams out of USC. So we finally got this out the way. Nobody's trading up for Caleb. The Bears stay where they was at. They stuck with it, and that's it. Now what line are the Bears going to put up front for Caleb? It's a lot of great offensive linemen in this draft. It's a deep offensive lineman in this draft. So they can still, mind you, they had the 9th overall pick as well. I don't think they trade out of that. The commission said they have to say wait and milk for like 5 minutes to build up the hype for the NFL. Build up the hype for what? We all knew that Caleb Williams was going to get it. Like, come on. But yeah, at the end of the day, the Commanders are on the clock. Out of Ralph and Ben, who do y'all think goes here? Because right now it's 5 minutes, about to be 5 minutes on the clock.
I have a quarter. That's hard. I have a quarterback, but I have a feeling they're gonna stick to Sam Howell.
It's a dream come true for all of us. Carl, the tears were streaming down your face. How would you describe what that was?
I mean, I don't think Washington trades out this pick, but I think Jaden Daniels is going. Unfortunately, Jaden Daniels, I'm sorry, Raiders fans, but Jaden Daniels is going to the Commanders, unfortunately. I just feel it. Darren, you think Caleb lives up to the hype in the league? Honestly, I don't think so. He's going to be a Trey Lance. Now, I think you're going a little bit too far to Anthony Estrada. Caleb Williams has a better arm than Trey Lance, number one. Number two, Caleb Williams, mind you, he got Cole Kmet there as a tight end. They got DJ Moore. And I think they got Keenan Allen over there. They traded for Keenan Allen.
Yeah, they just got Keenan Allen.
Caleb Williams has weapons. The problem is with the Chicago Bears, they need an offensive line and they need a running back.
It's the same problem as the Panthers for Bryce Young.
That's Ben and that's Raphael Goons.
The Bears and the Panthers both have a solid team offensively, but not an O-line.
Right. So I feel like with the Chicago Bears at 9, they're actually going to go offensive line at 9, in my opinion. I don't think they trade that pick. So we are under 4 minutes, and Washington is still on the clock here. So with Caleb Williams, since 2021, he has 93 passing touchdowns as second in FBS, 27 rushing touchdowns. That's third by an FBS quarterback for Caleb Williams.
And the Bears decided that they've got a franchise quarterback. The last time they picked number 1 pick for the comic draft here was 1947. They took a man called Bob.
My favorite quarterback in the draft is either McCarthy or Daniels.
Maybe for the first time in franchise.
Yo, if they go McCarthy, I swear to God, I'm gonna call my friend right now. I'm like, yo, we just did a mock draft. And you said JJ McCarthy goes number 2. That goes crazy.
McCarthy's good, but he's not getting picked over Daniels. I'll be shocked.
And some of it was brought on by himself. You know, he made some decisions with the fingernails and putting some letters on his fingernails. And a lot of people are like, quarterbacks don't usually behave that way. There was some signs early of super competitive, super talented, but is he going to be okay? Is he a bit immature? Just being around him from calling so many.
Who's calling the pick for the Commanders?
The guys in the locker room that play.
I think Goodell's doing the first round of the picks. Goons, make sure, let me know when you're ready, bro. I don't see your screen.
I think he left.
All right, let me see.
Yeah, he left. He's not here.
Goon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can you hear me?
No.
Yo, my brother. What's up, my brother?
Yeah, what's up?
Listen, man.
Yeah, I can hear you.
What we doing? What we doing with Commander's pick is in? What we doing?
Oh shoot, hold on.
What's going on, John L? What's up?
I could see the Commanders going defense because they just lost Chase Young and Montez Sweat.
I know, but I don't see them going defense at number 2. I think it should. For me personally, I feel like they should have never got rid of Sam Howell.
Oh yeah, they did give Sam Howell to the Vikings. I'm here talking like they have him.
No, they traded Sam Howell.
Okay, I have him taking Daniels number 2 then. I forgot that Sam Howell went to the Seahawks.
Yeah, Sam Howell went to the Seahawks. He got traded.
I got Daniels going number 2 then.
All right, the pick is in.
With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels is going to the Washington Commanders. So Raiders fans, that is off the board.
That's great. That's something that I get to look forward to 2 times a year now.
We looking good. We looking good.
Now, the Commanders have longed for a quarterback.
Commanders really built their team in the offseason.
Man, where AP at?
I try to tell you, Raiders fans. I try to tell you.
You try to tell them what?
I try to tell the Raiders fans that we're not getting Jaden Daniels. Like, I would love for us to trade up to the number 2 overall pick to go get him, but I just don't see that happening.
Who's picking number 3?
So the New England Patriots is on the board.
I don't know who they're gonna pick. They're gonna pick a quarterback. I don't know who. I have quarterbacks going until the Cardinals, and then I have the Cardinals taking Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, we are the same way with number 4. I think the Cardinals go get Marvin Harrison Jr. at 4. But number 3, for me personally, like I said in my mock draft, I said that I think Drake May, when it comes to the Patriots, he fits what the Patriots need.
Patriots is going to be an interesting
him or
pick.
JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, if JJ McCarthy don't go here, I got him going to Minnesota. I have him dropping to 11.
Yep, Daniels is now picked.
Hey, so where y'all got Penix going?
Penix, I'll have him going to the 2nd round.
I got Penix at 13 for the Raiders. Dead ass.
You got the Raiders getting Penix?
I think the Raiders go get Penix. If we don't go get Penix, then we go get Quinyon Mitchell, the corner from Toledo.
He's good. I like Mitchell.
If we need a number 2 corner, because let's be honest with the Raiders, like we have, Nate Hobbs, but Nate Hobbs is not an outside corner. He's a slot corner.
Didn't the Raiders just lose Marcus Peters to free agency this year?
No, we cut him. We cut him during
the year.
You cut him. Yeah, we cut him because he was garbage.
He's older. I remember when he was with Baltimore.
What's up, Jeff? Who do you think the Patriots will pick?
Yo, it's packed out there.
It's packed out there, bro. It's packed out there. But I feel like when it comes to it, I feel like it's out of Drake May or JJ McCarthy here.
Yeah.
It's just their style of play the Patriots need. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, security got to be up too, because you remember, like, didn't something happen in Chicago like last week, Detroit too? There's too many people out there. Like, this would be the prime opportunity.
Yeah, this downtown Detroit. I don't think they really mess with downtown Detroit like that. I don't know. I never been to Detroit,
Hey,
so
yo,
don't get me the line.
Didn't something happen at the parade for the Chiefs?
Yeah, for the Chiefs, yeah. In downtown Missouri. Downtown Kansas City or something like that. Don't get me the line.
Hey, so Anthony Price, we got over 4.5 quarterbacks being selected in the first round. 2 gone. We need 3 more.
Mm.
Who New England got? Hurry up.
All right, the pick is in.
Who you think they got?
Cleaning up the game. How'd the sleep go for you?
Not good. It's the kind of guy you might need to lay and look at.
I'm gonna say Drake May. Between Drake May and JJ McCarthy.
I was thinking Drake May too.
Which means you really can't play zone. So now you got
I think it's Drake May here.
your cats ain't better than their cats. You got problems with them. So, we get some problems. They bring them Cunningham type speed. People are going to that's what I said. You know, just like who the guy from home. That's how Dez does it.
Drake May's the oldest one in the draft tonight.
Ironic twist. Cliff Kingsbury.
Or then how long was he at Carolina?
Now the offensive.
I don't know, but I know he's 24. I saw something on Instagram about the oldest quarterbacks picked in round 1. When the Browns picked Brandon Whedon back in 2013, he was 28.
Hmm. All right, so who the Patriots gonna go here, man? All right, so here goes the pick.
With the 3rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Drake May.
There we go. Drake May is going to Drake May is going to the New England Patriots. I knew it.
The New England Patriots also need an offensive line.
To boy and Cavs.
Alabama for a while.
Yeah, I should be mad at him. I mean, think about it when Bryce got it. I get it. And it's a North Carolina family, so he had a great career. And
Going back to the Caleb Williams pick, I feel like Caleb Williams is going to have a Bryce Young type start. I feel like for them to be their full potential, they need to have an offensive line. Like Bryce Young is a great quarterback, but he was not producing too well last year. But that's because the Panthers didn't have a line.
We're going to get an offensive player. That's what so we see it. I'm sorry, chat. I'm just trying to look at the chat real quick. I believe they get Drake May, which they do. Be out said, what areas do we need to address in the first 4 rounds? Offensive tackle, linebacker, cornerback, running back. I think the first 4 rounds, I feel like we need a quarterback, a linebacker, a corner, an offensive tackle, and a linebacker. I think running back we could get in the later rounds, in my opinion.
You can even get running backs as an undrafted player.
Right. New England loves them a white quarterback. Here we go. Stop that racial stuff, man. Stop that racial stuff, man. Stop that. Stop that racial stuff, bro. We ain't doing that today.
I've never heard something like that got commented. That's interesting.
With their new black head coach.
Going back to that comment, if they were in the white quarterbacks, why did they pick up Cam Newton back then?
That's a good question. That is a good freaking. You know what? Talk your shit, man. Talk your shit. That's all I'm saying.
That was interesting. Cam Newton in a Patriots uniform. They just had Malik Cunningham before they released him too. I forget where Cunningham went.
Man, listen. The Cardinals, I don't know what you're wasting time for. Y'all know
they're getting Marvin Harrison.
Y'all need
That's a set in
right
stone
now.
pick.
It's set in stone, man. You need that.
There was a mock draft that I looked at yesterday, and they had the Cardinals picking up Bo Nix. And I'm like, they don't need a quarterback. They still got Kyler for the next 4
Why
years.
would they go? Why would they go get a quarterback? That would be so
I
stupid.
don't agree with that either. They still have Kyler for 4 years.
That'll be stupid.
The only time I could see the Cardinals getting a quarterback at all this draft is if it's in like the second or third round, like when the Eagles re-signed Carson Wentz and then we picked up Jalen Hurts in the second round. Other than that, I don't see him picking up a quarterback.
I don't either. I don't either. I 100% agree with that. It's not racial, it's true. I mean, that's not I mean, it's not true all the time, but the Cardinal pick is in, ladies and gentlemen. But Caleb is going to struggle so much because of the line, more because of the cold in December. But let's take a look at Drake May. He's 6'4", he's 223 pounds coming out of North Carolina. The guy is a pretty mobile quarterback for a white boy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, here we go. The
Caleb
man,
Williams will adapt to the cold.
the man of the hour, and I think I know who this is. Is this Anthony Price?
I believe.
Who's
Jack
that?
and Jane Daniels. I
Is
believe.
that Anthony Price?
I believe.
That means that he believes in Jayden Daniels. That is Anthony Price.
Oh, that's a
Gentlemen,
guy.
he is a Washington Commanders fan, man. What is up?
Yo, AP, what's up?
What's up, yo?
We outside,
Got
man.
two more.
But the Cardinals pick is in. I think Marvin Harrison is right here.
It's got to be. If it's not Marvin Harrison, then that's going to be the biggest shock of the draft, in my opinion. Everyone's talking about him going to Arizona.
I don't think Kyler Murray is done. But the pick is in for it, man.
With the fourth pick, 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, Marvin Harrison.
Kyler Murray got Marvin Harrison Jr. is in the NFL, and he's going to the Arizona Cardinals.
That's going to be scary.
Just to let you know, he was the best receiver in the draft. I like the Malik Neighbors out of LSU, but this guy was the best receiver in the draft. I'm sorry, 2022 Biletnikoff Award winner, two-time Ohio State Scholar athlete, all academic in the Big Ten. Of course, son of Pro Football Hall of Famer Marvin Harrison Sr., but the numbers in the route running and the toughness that this man got, and you can't go wrong with this pick.
You could put Marvin Harrison in any past drafts from the past couple of years, like with DK, and he'd be the best one in there.
Absolutely. And I feel like, you know, this is a dream come true for him, but I just feel like this man is going to he's going to rock out. He's going to rock out in Arizona. You got Kyler Murray. You're going to get the offensive line. You're going to build your offensive line. So Marvin Harrison Jr. is definitely going to be a star in this league. He's going to be a star in this league.
Maybe he'll be better than his dad. We'll figure that out later in his career. His dad was pretty good.
You said DK was the best in his class. DK who? Like you need Metcalf? DK Metcalf?
Yeah.
But
like I wasn't saying that he was the best in his class. I'm just saying, like, if you put Harrison in past classes like the DK Metcalf class, you could put him in any one of those previous drafts and he'd be the best one.
I don't know he'll be the best coming out of the draft if he's in the same draft as DK. I don't know about that.
Oh, I think he's pretty good.
So where do the Chargers go here? Because this is a very interesting.
They traded so many people.
They lost two of their main receivers in Mike Williams and Keenan Allen.
They've got to go wide receiver. I don't see them going anywhere else because Herbert needs help.
Or you go offensive line for him. That offensive line wasn't his best either.
Yeah. A lot of these early teams don't have good offensive lines.
Yeah, they don't either. They don't. But Marvin, like, listen, Dak, this guy is physical. I think he's going to be a problem in the NFL. And he went up against some of the best corners in the nation when it came to the college football playoff.
Oh, for sure.
He definitely go up and get a 50-50 ball too. So like he knows what he's doing. He know what he's doing. But salute to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. We shout out to y'all. We are live on Twitter as well. So we are on Twitter. We are on the Nothing But Raider podcast. Shout out to my Raider Nation. Shout out to y'all. So Anthony, who do you think the Chargers are going to go with here, man? Who do you think?
If it was me, I'd probably go with a lineman because the wide receiver class is like deep, so you can find a good receiver in the second round or the late first.
I mean, that's true too. I mean, I think this is a deep line for offensive line. Do you want to get an offensive lineman at number 5 here? I don't know. I mean, I like 2 players right here at number 5. And y'all might think it's a stretch, but to me, it's not. I think Malik Neighbors as a wide receiver coming from LSU. I like him. And I like Brock Bowers, the tight end from Georgia, right here. Because tight end is a need for the Chargers.
I'm interested to see where Brock Bowers is going.
Yes.
They had him at top 5.
Honestly, I don't want to see Brock Bowers twice a year as a Raiders fan. So I hope I hope the Chargers screw this up.
Yo, Anthony Estrada, salute.
The Vite Queens are going nuts. They're rooting for the team to trade up with the Dolts. You mean the Colts?
The Dolts. I have Brock Bowers since you mentioned his name. I got Brock Bowers going to the Jets.
Yeah, me too.
That's what we had in the mock draft that we just did right before we went live here. That's exactly what I said. I said the same exact thing.
Give Aaron Rodgers weapon.
Yeah, if Aaron Rodgers get Brock Bowers and he gets a healthy offensive line, this is good. I take that.
I'm surprised I'm seeing him drop 13, but that's where I see him going. He's supposed to be a once-in-a-generation tight end, but so was Kyle Pitts, and we've seen how he's been ever since his first year.
But the problem, the difference between Kyle Pitts and Brock Bowers is that Brock Bowers was not an injury-prone tight end like Kyle Pitts was.
Oh, God, no. Brock Bowers is a beast.
He's going to be the next generation Gronk. That's how big he is.
That's what I was about to just say. Like, we seem to be on the same page with a lot of things. I was literally about to say Brock Bowers reminds me of Gronk.
Okay, so we about to be under 2 minutes in this trade. I mean, in this draft when it comes to the Chargers. The Chargers might trade out this pick.
Oh, I wouldn't trade that if I was them.
I wouldn't either, but they want to get more draft value and draft capital, then I can see why they taking a long time to make this pick. There's a lot.
Maybe if they do end up trading their pick, I can see them trading back, but like maybe a couple spaces and then trading for a first round next year.
Dante, he got beat up in Georgia. The pick is in. The Chargers did not trade out of it. The pick is in. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be a very interesting pick at 5. I'm kind of like nervous to see what I want to see what the Chargers do because as a Raiders fan, I'm like, Jesus Christ.
A lineman. It's going to be a lineman. Watch.
Can't go wrong with that O line to that D line.
You can't go wrong, but you think the first defensive player or the first offensive lineman come off the board? Because we have four players already. We have 4 players already come off the bench. I mean, not the bench, come off the board so far.
I misclicked.
Yep, the pick is in, y'all. The pick is in.
Most of the Chargers did pick him.
I gotta keep my TV muted because most of the time they be playing like mad copyrighted music. I don't want YouTube dinging me again for some BS. I don't want that.
Yeah, they're like so stingy with that. I just put my headset in my controller so that the stream didn't hear my background.
Yeah. I always do that. These head coaches we now have in our division. Wow, shaking my head. Right. The coaches that we have in our division is crazy for the Las Vegas Raiders. You know, Jim Harbaugh, wait. Jim Harbaugh might go get JJ McCarthy. Y'all got to understand this. If he goes get JJ McCarthy at number 5, even though that you had Herbert, I swear to God, this would be a reach, and I will laugh at Chargers fans if you go.
I'll be mad, bro.
Because
I want to see JJ McCarthy go somewhere where he can excel, like Minnesota, not be backed up by Justin Herbert.
He won a national championship with Jim Harbaugh just at Michigan not too long ago.
Or if say that you're right, the Chargers do get him. I can see them trading Herbert to Minnesota because there's already rumors about Herbert wanting to go to Minnesota.
2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Chargers select Joe Alt.
Oh, Joe Alt, tackle. Offensive lineman.
Ooh.
Good job, AP.
I like that pick.
Yeah, let's go.
Joe Alt is a dog. I'm sorry to say. Joe Alt is a dog. I like
that pick. That's a good pick.
Even though I'm not a Chargers fan, I like the pick.
What other offensive linemen are in the draft? I haven't really kept up on any linemen besides Alt.
You got Fontu from Penn State. You got Fonga from Oregon State. You got a few. You got a few offensive linemen here. I don't know off the bat of the names like right then and there, but I like this pick with Joe Alt to the Chargers. I like this pick.
Yeah, that is a good pick.
Yeah, because the Harbaugh, when he was in college, all he did was ran. He run the ball. So for the Chargers, he gonna just run the ball again. And in order to run the ball, you need a good line.
Yeah, true.
I'm actually pretty excited to see Jim Harbaugh coaching in the NFL again.
When he said he wasn't going to back to the NFL.
He was a unanimous All-American in 2023. Well, Joe Alt, he's a big boy. He's 6'8", 321.
That's a big boy.
6'8", 321. And
Off topic, real quick. Hey, you see this? It's 98-61, Orlando.
98-61 Orlando.
Yeah.
Thank God I ain't allowed to do that shit.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking of this off the top of my head. Isn't Orlando playing the Cavs?
Yeah. And this is game 3.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. I was just dang. I'll tell you what, the Sixers ain't doing too good.
It's 54-52. The Knicks.
Over
doesn't surprise me. Right? They choked yesterday or the other day.
So according to pre-draft analysis for Joe Alt, they said Alt is a long and quick with outstanding feet and size. He mirrors and recovers well in the pass protection. Alt is an excellent fit for the zone-heavy schemes and can adjust to moving targets in space. He repeatedly gets off the ball well, shoots his hands locks them and maintain a wide base in the running game. He also blocks to the whistle, overwhelms his second level defenders, and doesn't back down when opponents challenge him.
It's a pretty good comparison. Or
yeah, Andrew
no.
Thomas is the comparison. That's what Matt Miller said.
I like Andrew Thomas.
I don't like that comparison because Andrew Thomas is the offensive lineman from the New York Giants.
Oh yeah,
I think he sucks. He was good in the Giants picks it. If they go get Michael Penix here, I'm gonna be pissed with the Giants.
No, a receiver.
The Giants like didn't they just give Daniel Jones a contract a year or two ago?
Which I think the Giants regret.
I know, but I feel like even if the Giants wanted to get a quarterback, they're like stuck in a spot where they have to stick with Daniel Jones because of how much money they gave him.
They can still trade him though. That contract, they'll send that contract to someone else to deal with it.
They get a big cap hit for it. It's like when Russell Wilson got traded, he had a $30 million cap hit.
What will the Giants do here? Because they did say they
wide receiver.
I think they might go wide receiver here.
Or Neighbors. I don't know his last name. Like Neighbors.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Malik Neighbors.
They got Malik Neighbors.
Dang, bro. I didn't want them to get him. Now I get to deal with him twice a year, too.
Malik freaking Neighbors, man.
I get to deal with him and freaking Brian Burns twice a year now.
The fashion forward guys you can see from the jewelry and a guy that
Good pick for them, but I don't like it.
all kinds of trouble. Well, there's two things that affect the outcome of games more than anything else that people don't talk about. Turnover ratio and explosive plays. This guy can make explosive plays. That's exactly what the Giants need, and he can make them a lot of different ways. And I think this
Malik Neighbors is a great receiver. I like him. He's 6 foot. He's almost 200 pounds, and he can run routes very well. Especially when he actually, he dominated Alabama this year. But Malik Neighbors is one of those guys that's going to do well. He's one of those guys that's going to do well. I like them for Daniel Jones. I still think they need a running back losing Saquon Barkley to the Eagles.
True.
So Tennessee Titans is on the board. This is an interesting pick too.
Tennessee is interesting. I had no answers for Tennessee. I don't have a guess on who they're picking.
I have no answers either, but
I think they might go O lineman or a trade.
Yeah, I think
I could see a trade. They just lost Derrick Henry, but they got Tajay Spears.
Wait, the Commanders got the number 2 and wait, the Commanders got number 2 and 3 quarterback. I know the Patriots got one, but I'm subscribed to NFL ESPN. It showed Jaden Daniels, then Drake May in the Commanders jersey. They must have did that wrong then. Who throws to
Drake May's a Patriot.
New York? They're gonna say Daniel Jones. They're gonna say Daniel Jones. So this past season, Neighbors averaged 120 receiving yards a game last year. So Neighbors is the LSU all-time leader in receptions with 189 and receiving yards with 3,003. He is an explosive route runner who is a nightmare matchup out of the slot. He separates from man coverage and excels at working the deep middle against the zone looks. Neighbors is an outstanding after the catch too. He has extensive open field running who reaches his top end speed in a flash and can break tackles. He has wheels to take off the coverage, and he tracks the deep ball very well. Matt Miller compared him to Jalen Waddle.
Does he have Jalen Waddle's speed?
I think he does. They did say he has a great after the catch, and that's where Waddle was really good at after the catch.
I don't watch much college football. Like I watch enough to know all these players, so I don't know if he was as fast as Waddle.
See, this is my thing, Ben. If you really want to know how your team's supposed to draft, I feel like watching college football does that for you.
I watch highlights usually.
It gives you an upper hand.
Yeah.
When it comes to, okay, this is a player I need to get in the draft. Oh, because a lot of people that's doing YouTube right now that's live for this actual really don't watch college football. They'll wait until the combine and see what type of guys they get. Me personally, I watch the combine, I watch the Senior Bowl, I watch the East-West Shrine game, because you find your gems in those type of games, like especially the Senior Bowl.
I used to watch a lot of college around like when Trevor Lawrence was still in college and Joe Burrow. I haven't watched it the last year or two.
Oh, you must have missed out. That's a lot of talent, man. It's a lot of talent out there.
Well, I guess ain't no trade then.
I went to a Penn State game with my buddy this year, though. It was pretty fun.
I love college football, honestly. I love college football. So I really would love to see where the Raiders go at 13. I really want to see this so bad. The Raiders are not moving up, just to let y'all know. The Raiders are not moving up.
We're already on like pick what, 8?
If they move up, they got to move into the top 10.
The pick is in, right?
I think we're pick 8.
Yeah, the pick is in for the Tennessee Titans. The pick is in.
Hurry up.
But you know they got to pay their bills with all these goddamn commercials. You know that.
I feel like the NFL draft is more so people talking than actually drafting the person.
Mm-hmm.
You know they got all their analysis and stuff. You know they got to do all the analogies and stuff like that.
I would be great with that.
No shade. Man, listen, I feel like I'm about to order me something to eat. Man, for real, I'm hungry. I really haven't eaten since like 2:00 this afternoon, honestly. Anthony, you over there like you still working, bro? You still working?
No, I'm at home.
You look like you over it at this point. You should be happy and excited. You should be wearing your Commander's gear right now, bro.
It's my daughter. I'm over it.
Wait, Goons, what you grab to eat, bro? What you grab to eat?
Yeah, Goons, you ain't sharing. Too. You making all that money.
Right, he making money all them bets and ain't doing nothing for us. Screw that. So QB's going 1, 2, and 3 overall in the NFL draft. In 1971, the NFL draft drafted Jim Plunkett, Archie Manning, and then in 99 they had Tim Couch, Donovan McNabb, and blah blah blah. And in 2021, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Williams, and Trey Lance. So it's only been 3 times this happened in NFL history since 1967. And then 4 times. I'm sorry, with Caleb Williams, Jayden Daniels, and Drake May. which some pizza. Are you sharing? Are you sharing, damn it? So the draft needs for the Titans is linebacker, is all defense is what they need, is what I look like here, besides their running back position.
Now the pick is in, and here comes the commissioner of the NFL, Roger Goodell.
With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select J.C. Latham.
Okay. J.C. Latham out of Alabama. I like the pick.
It's the 50th first round draft pick to play under Nick Saban. Big offensive.
I like it.
You've got a smile on your face. What's this like to watch Big JC in Tennessee? Just love it when our guys get picked. You work so hard, and it's so dream to be able to do this. But you know,
I like this pick.
great ball for us, man. He was
Of course, another Alabama offensive lineman, which is every offensive lineman in Alabama was better than Alex Leatherwood. That's all I'm gonna say.
He gets your hand, he gets his hands on you. You're a fine young man. I mean, really, really hard worker. Everybody on the team loves the guy. I mean, I'm so happy for him and his family. And you know, when it's your guys, and you know it's their dream, it just makes you feel so great when they get the opportunity.
You know, Coach, if you look at his game and where he went from a freshman to where he is right now, when you say he's natural, is it
What the Titans do?
pass pro or the other way around?
What'd you say?
What the Titans do?
J.C. Latham, offensive tackle from Alabama. He only allowed
I
two
understand
sacks.
that.
He only allowed 2 sacks in 41 career games at Alabama.
That's good. That's not a bad pick.
He's 6'6", 342 pounds. Latham has a massive is a massive right tackle with the strength to move a defensive lineman off the ball and overwhelm linebackers at the second level. He plays with the edge and bruises defenders when he gets them onto the ropes. Hand placement got better in 2023. He rarely loses when he wins with his hands in pass protection. Latham bends well enough to absorb power and speed to power and can change directions to the mirror inside moves once locked in a pass protection. Latham started 25 games at right tackle and played some guard in a reserve role in 2021. And the comparison is Jawan Taylor.
Jawan Taylor.
I would have liked J.C. Latham for the Bears, but a good pick with Tennessee. Well, you got to think about it. Oh, Atlanta's pick is already in. God damn.
Atlanta knew what was going on.
Right. Atlanta knew what they were doing. Atlanta definitely knew what they were doing.
That's the quickest pick we've had.
Honestly, that is the quickest pick that we had. Yeah, I didn't feel like having a share screen now. I think they need to see ours. They need to see us a little bit more. So, me personally, you know, I'm just saying. ESPN.
Yeah, I'm not that looking.
If JJ McCarthy's the next pick, Chris, that would be crazy.
I really have JJ McCarthy going to Minnesota. I don't see any other team picking him up. Like maybe the Raiders, like you said, could get him or Penix, but I see him going to Minnesota.
Oh man, I don't know what honestly, I don't know what the Raiders are going to do. This StreamYard chat is different. It is different.
This is an offensive draft this year. Last year was nothing but defense. This year is definitely offense.
Yeah, I think the second round is going to be a more of a defensive draft because a lot of great defensive players are still on this board that have not come off the board at all.
For the second round.
Yeah, or they might come off the board after the top 10 picks.
Yeah. For the second round, I have the Eagles. I want my Eagles to get Jeremiah Trotter.
That'll be dope.
They had his dad back in the day.
I wonder what the Atlanta Falcons going to go here. This is like
I could see Atlanta going either O-line or actually pick someone on defense because their offense is pretty good.
their defense was not as bad though last year.
It's not bad, but I could see him going corner.
Yeah, I can see him going corner too. But it did bring Jeff Okuda over from Detroit.
Yeah, they did. I forgot about Jeff Okuda.
Yeah, they brought Jeff, that man that had the commish off his feet in the air. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Robinson last year.
Talking about someone with commissioners?
In that group too, and they traded away Desmond Ritter. So you wonder exactly what they're looking for. But they also signed Kirk Cousins to come over and play.
But they do need a quarterback. They do need a quarterback for the future, though, because we don't know how long Kirk Cousins is going to play.
They gave him that massive contract, and he's 34 already.
Streak of offensive players at the top of any draft in the common draft era also happened in 2021. Falcons have been mocked to go defense. Will they do that here?
Oh my God. I'm nervous about this pick. But what I just saw on Twitter.
That's scary.
The Atlanta Falcons select Michael Penix Jr.
Oh my God. Yo. Are you serious?
Yes.
Yo.
The Raiders are done.
That was the quickest pick we've had this draft, and it's Michael Penix when they got Kirk Cousins.
Michael Penix.
Oh my
I was
God.
not expecting Atlanta Falcons to go after Michael Penix.
Oh.
You just signed Kirk Cousins to a massive fucking contract.
That was 4 years, $160 million.
So he's going to sit behind Kirk Cousins for 4 years?
Yeah, it was 4 years, $160 million, and he's 34 years old. That's oh my gosh. Oh, what a pick. That was I didn't expect that.
I'm in shock. I am in absolute shock.
Yo.
Michael Penix to the Atlanta Falcons. Raiders, we're done. We're going offensive line or corner.
Well, if the Vikings don't get McCarthy, then I could see the Raiders getting McCarthy, but the Vikings picked 2 picks before the Raiders.
Full season. Kirk Cousins always play a full season. He just got hurt last year.
Kirk Cousins is good.
I don't want McCarthy at 13. I don't want JJ McCarthy at 13. I don't.
You don't like McCarthy?
I'm not a big fan of JJ McCarthy. I'm not a big fan of him.
Do you like Bo Nix?
I'd rather take JJ McCarthy over Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is the worst quarterback in this draft. Because
I see the Raiders getting a quarterback like you were agreeing with. So if they do get a quarterback, I have a feeling it'd be McCarthy if he doesn't go to Minnesota.
Listen, I don't want Spencer Rattler. No, Spencer Rattler's he's too small. Spencer Rattler's too small. And I'm going to take a quarterback at 13.
Spencer Rattler.
The best.
When did they get him?
You know what I'm saying? Spencer Rattler, he's in the draft out of South Carolina.
Oh no, you know what I was thinking? The Falcons traded Desmond Ritter to the Cardinals for Rondale Moore.
Right.
Yeah, I was thinking of Desmond Ritter for some reason when Spencer Rattler got popped up.
Well, if we
how old is Spencer Rattler?
I do not know. I have no clue how old he is. Michael Penix fucking Jr., man. I can't believe
he's a Falcon. Oh my God.
His comparison is Tua Tagovailoa. That is his comparison. The Bears picked.
I really thought that the Falcons were going to pick up a corner. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that hurts me so bad. Rodney, where you at, bro?
Oh my!
Rodney, wow. Wow. Just let you know, if y'all want to come up in the chat, y'all always come up here, comment and comment and comment. The link is in the pinned comments, y'all. The link is in the pinned comments. Come on up.
Dude, the Falcons just got Michael Penix.
Offensive line here.
They just signed Kirk Cousins to 4 years, $160 million.
We ain't gonna see
and
Michael
they
for the next
picked
4 years.
Michael Penix.
No, I don't think we didn't try to trade up
Yeah,
either.
the Bears got Williams.
Mel saying that the Raiders were trying to trade up for Penix. Wow. So they was trying to trade with
I can't believe the Falcons picked Penix, bro. They just got Kirk Cousins. That's crazy.
And now help deliver Rome to the Bears, but maybe a different direction here. We'll see what Chicago does. Number 9.
All right, let's see what it
is in.
Oh, Chicago's picking right now.
Yeah.
The 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze.
Rome Odunze.
Ooh, they got a good receiver there.
Now you got Keenan Allen, DJ
Now
Moore,
you got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and Odunze.
Wow. Rome Odunze. I was not expecting that. That wide receiver core is going to be big. He led the whole nation in receiving yards with 1,640 yards. That is the most in Washington's history. Golly. These draft picks now, my whole mock draft is screwed. My whole mock draft is screwed, bro. What? Rome Odunze. If y'all have not watched this kid play, go back and look at the whole year with him and Michael Penix in Washington. That's why they went to the national championship last year. They lost to JJ McCarthy and the Michigan Wolverines, but still. You did the Jets trade pick? We move up to go get McCarthy. What we doing? If we move up 3 slots to go get McCarthy, I'm not mad at that. But Rome Odunze was the nation's best wide receiver with the 2023 Biletnikoff Award. First team All Pac-12. I still think Chicago needs an offensive line. But you see how deep this offensive line draft is. So even if you don't get an offensive lineman in this first round of Chicago, you have mad picks. Rome Odunze. Gee, whoo. Yeah, I was not expecting that. Oh, my boy just called me. I'm sorry. Hold up. JJ going to the Raiders? Oh man, I hope not. Answer the phone, mother effer. Answer the phone. How you gonna call me and then when I call, you don't answer? Yo, Victor, what's up?
How's it going, Darren?
It's going good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Doing all right? How you feeling about the draft so far, brother?
You know what? I'm liking what I'm seeing. I kind of wish the Bears would have went O-line, but Odunze was a nice pick, especially after you get Caleb Williams.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so I gotta fix this layout. But the Vikings pick is in at number 10. JJ McCarthy's gonna go here, y'all. Watch when I tell you. We're not getting listen, all the quarterbacks is coming off the board right now. We're not getting a quarterback at 13.
And that's crazy that all the quarterbacks are getting picked within the top 10 picks.
Yep. I figured that. I figured that. I figured that. I figured we was. I just knew it. I knew it. The Raiders didn't get no quarterback. The Raiders didn't get no quarterback at 13. Let's give it up. Let's give it up. What's going on, John Raider? AP is going after Arnold. That's my prediction. I like Quinyon Mitchell out of Toledo. I like him better.
So I think that pick from Atlanta was a spite pick. Like, if we need to make sure that no one else get him.
Michael Penix, bro, I'm over that. Like, what?
Because there's no reason why you would take that pick when you just put up a bunch of money for Kirk 2 Chainz Cousins.
For the next 4 years at that.
For 4 years.
Yeah, 160 million, and he's 34.
That makes no sense. That was a spite pick. Like, we don't want no one else to have him, so we gonna take him.
So everybody that's in the chat right now, make sure y'all rep y'all team, man. Rep y'all team.
I thought that the Bears were gonna go O-line.
I was hoping for that. I don't mind the Doomsday pick, but I was really hoping, because now you got Caleb Williams. Now, what line you gonna put in front of him? Because they're gonna run into the same problem they ran into with Justin Fields, which was no O-line, so he's gonna end up getting hurt a lot.
Agreed.
No, these past couple picks have been really weird.
Very weird. Very, very weird. Like,
the weirdest one for me was that the Cardinals took 2 seconds literally to pick a quarterback.
True.
2 seconds.
Michael fucking Penix.
Who's picking right now?
The Minnesota Vikings.
Well, JJ McCarthy.
The Vikings are at
Vikings
10.
pick is in, and then so the Jets is up next.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they trade their pick to the Jets, and I see Brock Bowers going. If they keep their pick, I see JJ McCarthy going.
This goes crazy, man.
That was a dumb pick by the Falcons.
So that's a spite pick. That was a pick of, I don't want anyone else to have him, so I'm gonna just take him.
Right.
Otherwise, there's no need for that.
They're gonna mess up his career.
They are. They're gonna stunt his growth, because you're gonna have him spend what, 2-3 years behind 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
Rattler is going to the Raiders in the 3rd round. You think so, James Farrell? You think so? I don't know. I don't want us to get no goddamn Spencer Rattler. The hell?
And I was just saying earlier when they first started, I'm like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, for me, Roger Goodell gets cornier every year with these drafts. He is always corny for me.
Oh, so it was a trade. So the Vikings received the 10th overall pick in a 2024 6th round pick to trade up to number 10. The Jets receive the 2024 11th overall pick, a 2024 4th round pick, and a 2024 5th round pick.
Okay.
So that was the trade. That's why the Vikings have the number 10th pick overall.
Gotcha.
But they're going with JJ McCarthy here. They traded up. They're going to go get JJ McCarthy.
They have no choice.
Yeah, they have no choice. Agreed.
If they get Bo Nix, then they're not. Bo Nix isn't good.
If the Vikings go get Bo Nix, they're screwed.
Bo Nix isn't good.
Bo Nix is trash. I don't know why people think he's that elite of a quarterback. Y'all better go watch him when he played at Auburn before he played at Oregon.
Right.
When he could win games in the SEC.
People in the community and around for some special needs. Let's go to the book.
To help make the Minnesota Vikings selection, we are honored to have with us the surviving mother, brothers, and nephew of fallen hero, United States Army Sergeant Zachary Ewing. Zachary died after a battle with cancer. A cancer that was discovered after he was injured during his second deployment to Iraq. We salute him and thank his family and TAPS, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, which offers care to those grieving the loss of a military loved one. I'm now going to turn this over to Sergeant Ewing's nephew, Asher, who announces the pick in honor of his uncle.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh, okay.
JJ McCarthy.
JJ's going to the Vikings.
I saw that coming a mile ago.
Who led the Wolverines to a national championship, chose not to be in the green room. He's not too far away.
So JJ McCarthy is going to Minnesota.
That's crazy.
You've seen history.
Hey, yo, what's going on, Uncle Wawa? I called you, bro.
Yeah, man, this is a big moment for JJ. I think this is the team that you thought he might go to.
Our mock draft is mad. Our mock draft is mad done. Yes, Penix to the Falcons. What? Yo, come up here, bro. Come up here right now, Uncle Wawa. Come up here. I sent you the link in the email. Come up here, bro. Penix to the Falcons. That was the most stupidest pick of the whole draft. This draft was going completely right until this shit happened.
Wild shit. Should have never went to Atlanta.
Goddamn Falcons. We ain't gonna see Michael Penix until 2028.
He's not wrong.
He's not.
I'm not
You'll
wrong.
see him play 2 snaps in 3 years.
The only way we see Penix out there, God forbid something happens to Kirk Cousins. God forbid.
Right.
But we got to understand too, though, how 100% Kirk Cousins is.
Well, that's the thing. I think that's the reason why they made that pick is because they're not expecting him to really play that long.
But if you're not expecting him to play that long, why would you give him a 4-year contract?
Stupidity. They shouldn't have given him that contract in the first place.
I think 2 years or 3 years would have made sense for me. But 4 years and all that money that
barely give
he's
him
got,
1 year.
I've
always thought
the agent for Kirk Cousins getting these type of bags. I need you.
Yeah, I'm like, I've always felt that 2 Chainz is overrated. I just never really saw that upswing in him. I just haven't. Maybe I wasn't looking at it properly, but I just never saw him being that top tier quarterback.
What's up? We do need a defensive player, Anthony. We do need a defensive player, bro. We need a corner. We don't have a number 2 corner right now. I was
gonna say, yeah.
The Raiders don't have a number 2 corner. What you mean we don't need a defensive player? We need offense and defense. We need both.
I was gonna say you need everything.
Well, we don't need everything. I wouldn't say that. Defensively, I don't think we need everything. I think we need depth at the defense in general, but we do need a number 2 corner right now because I'm tired of Nate Hobbs being on the outside. He's not an outside corner.
Right.
Yep.
I got a feeling.
How confident are you in AJ O'Connell?
Brock Bowers is going to be a Bronco.
Wait,
that's
what?
a good prediction.
I think Brock Bowers is going to be a Bronco, and Jets is going to go offensive line here.
So who's picking next?
I think they're going to get Fashahu out of Penn State. They're going to get somebody to protect Aaron Rodgers, which is needed because Mekhi Becton is terrible.
Yes, they do need somebody to protect him, yeah.
I don't know. I'm sticking with my choice. Brock Bowers to the Jets.
Brock Bowers to the Jets or Fasahu here?
Now as Roger Goodell is making his way to the podium.
Well, let's see. We're about to find out.
Anticipation going on.
Yo, if Bo Nix go to the Broncos, I'ma laugh.
Oh God.
They don't have any other choice.
The 2024 NFL Draft. The New York Jets select Olu Fashanu.
What?
They went with the
Yo.
I told you. They want somebody to protect Aaron Rodgers because Mekhi Becton is out the door. I'm telling you.
Brock
that's a
Bowers at
great
the
move.
beginning. Brock
That's
Bowers
a
supposed to be
great
a
pick
top
for the
5
Jets.
pick in the beginning. He's dropping.
For Sean, because a lot of people don't like Brock. They don't like tight ends going in the top 10.
That's true. It makes no sense.
A lot of people don't see a tight end going top 10 or top 15. But Denver, if Denver don't go quarterback, they're going to go tight end here.
Who do we still have? We got Bo Nix, Spencer Rattler.
It's a lot of quarterbacks left on this board. You still got the quarterback from I forgot his name, but his name is Michael too. He's from Toledo. He has a great arm too.
Yeah, I don't know any of the other quarterbacks' names. I only remember Bo Nix and Spencer Rattler.
I don't know why. I don't know about Aaron Rodgers need to protect himself. I think the offensive line needs to protect him too because that offensive line was terrible for the Jets. It was terrible.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do
is
as
a Big Ten offensive lineman of the year. Played football with Caleb Williams at Gonzaga College High School in DC. He's known as Mr. What Next in preschool.
There's only so much you can
but
do.
The Broncos pick is in.
There's only so much you can do as a quarterback to protect yourself. You really need an O-line to be there for you more than anything else.
Do the Raiders have another first-round pick, or did they only have one?
I don't know. I think we already got how do we not take Brock Bowers here? I don't think the Raiders is if you don't take Brock Bowers here, if you're the Broncos, something ain't right. Do we trade our pick? I don't think the Raiders are.
The Raiders need to pick someone. Like, it's not even just the quarterback position. They need help everywhere.
I don't think we pick a quarterback at 13. All the quarterbacks that we want is off the board.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You guys are gonna go somewhere else. You guys need help everywhere.
I swear to God, if we get Bo Nix, I'm livid.
The Raiders only have one first-round pick. One pick in the first round.
Yeah. I think the Bears is the only one that probably got multiple picks in the first round. I swear to God. Broncos get Bo Nix. Because if the Raiders go after Bo Nix, I'm done.
I can see the Broncos getting Bo Nix over Brock. Just because it seems like a Broncos move.
It sounds like a Broncos move, but they do need a tight end as well.
Vikings got a second first round pick at 23, I think, unless that changed. And Arizona got that 27.
I knew there was 2 or 3 teams that had first round picks multiple, but I wasn't sure.
He said, bro, if we get Knicks, I'm going to riot. Minnesota and Arizona has another first. Okay, so they have multiple first round picks as well. Okay.
Yeah, because Minnesota got one from Cleveland through Houston, and then Arizona got 27 from Houston.
Oh, they still got a 23rd overall pick. Got it. Got it.
Yep.
Wow, no trade. Only one trade happened in this first round. That's crazy.
They were kind of slipping the guns.
I thought it was gonna be multiple picks though. Make sure y'all hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel, yo. We live on here, man, to do the NFL draft, just hanging out, having a good time. You know, come rock with us. Come rock with us, y'all. The link is in the chat. Come rock with us. Because it's getting close, man. It is getting close to the Raiders picking.
I don't see Spencer Rattler going into the second round. Spencer Rattler's not a good quarterback.
I don't see Spencer Rattler going in the first 3 rounds.
I feel like both Spencer Rattler and Bo Nix, they're either going to get drafted within the first 2 rounds, maybe 3 like you were saying, or they're going to go undrafted.
I feel like Brock Bowers is going to go to either New Orleans or Seattle.
You think Brock Bowers is going to go to New Orleans or Seattle? I can see Seattle. I can't really see New Orleans.
I think there's a lot of talent out there at 13. I don't think it's right for us to trade down and pass up on talent. There's a lot of talent still left on this board that the Raiders could go get at 13. That's what a lot of Raiders fans have to understand. Trading down does what? Lose out on players.
Their pick is coming up close anyways. Their trading down isn't going to do anything for them.
If we trade down, we're just going to trade down 1 pick. I'm not trading down 5 picks to go get a guy at that spot where the guy that we really want is off the board. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
Your time to trade down would have been with the Falcons.
I don't think Fontu was a stretch for the 13th overall pick. I don't think so. Because the Broncos need the Broncos needs is corner, edge, receiver, center, and guard. Tight end is not even a need for the Broncos.
Yeah, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Yeah.
He's the 3rd best cornerback in the draft.
I don't think Rattler's a 3rd round pick. I think he's a 4th round pick. All right.
Oh wait, the pick. Are they doing the pick right now?
Number of needs for this Denver Broncos team.
Okay.
Later in the season, certainly started poorly.
They got Bo.
The Denver Broncos select Bo Nix.
They got Bo.
Bo Nix went to Denver.
Bo Nix is a Denver Bronco.
Well, they don't got to worry about the Raiders getting Bo Nix.
Right.
Dude, this draft has been crazy ever since the 6th round. The Falcons took 2 seconds to pick a quarterback, in which they traded for Kirk Cousins or signed him.
Are they winning? You see, this is telecommunications.
The Falcons signed Kirk Cousins 4 years, $160 million. The Falcons had the 8th pick in the draft, and right away their pick was in. They picked up Penix.
Yeah.
Another quarterback.
I'm still not understanding. I'm still not understanding what the Falcons was doing there. I'm like, what? That goes.
This is like a really, really bad comparison, but I don't see any other way. Maybe they're gonna use Penix like the Saints were using Taysom Hill.
Nah, I don't see that.
I don't see it either, but I can't think of any other reason why they would have drafted Michael Penix.
I don't get it either. I don't get it.
There's no logical reason to them drafting Penix.
On the clock, ladies and gentlemen. The Raiders are on the clock.
The Raiders are on the clock, all right.
And the pick is in for the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wow.
That was a quick pick. Let's hope this pick isn't dumb. Let's hope this one isn't as dumb as the Falcons.
That was a quick pick.
We're going to get a corner here. A corner or offensive tackle.
I'm going to be mad if you guys take Nate Wiggins. I want the Eagles to get Nate Wiggins.
If we take Nate Wiggins, I'm happy with that.
Oh, no, it's good for you guys, but I want him on my team is what I'm saying.
Antonio Pierce know what he's doing. I feel like it. Antonio Pierce knows what he's doing. He's know what he's doing, Raider Nation. He know what he's doing. I believe in it. I believe in AP. I believe in AP.
Where do you think Kool-Aid McKinstry's going to go?
Huh?
There's been a lot of iffy things about him.
Think about who?
I see Kool-Aid McKinstry.
I watched a little bit of his tape, but I just don't think he fit what the Raiders need. But I think he's a good player.
I'm saying, where do you think he's gonna go? I don't think he's gonna go to the Raiders.
No, he won't go to the Raiders. No. Oh no, snap! AP finally definitely knows what he's doing. Just listen, don't spoil it in the chat. Do not spoil it in the chat because everybody's is different. But they sit here talking about goddamn Bo Nix, man. Like, come on, fuck this guy. I don't care. He had 16,965 total yards. Who cares?
Bo Nix is not good.
Most of those yards came at Oregon, where Oregon gives up 50 points a game in their Pac-12 conference. Stop that.
Yo, he's dissing Oregon.
No, it's a fact though. If you go, hold up.
Wow.
We got Bowers.
What?
What the
wow.
Didn't they just sign that tight end last year, Mayer?
But we got Mayer, so why did we go Brock Bowers?
What? Brock Bowers is a Raider.
I'm not mad at it, but at the same time,
you guys got Mayer.
Like, that wasn't a need. It was not a need, Raider Nation. Brock Bowers was not a need. God. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Brock Bowers is a Las Vegas Raider.
Well, I guess you guys don't need wide receivers anymore. You got 2 tight ends.
So long as it wasn't Bo Nix, I think you're happy.
I like Brock Bowers. I do, but we just got a tight end 2 years ago.
I agree with you. I do like Brock Bowers. I do like him in a Raider uniform. I like him in any uniform, but like the Raiders, like you said, it's nice, but you don't need them.
Right.
It's not a need.
That's like what the Falcons just did. You just got Kirk Cousins, and now you're picking Penix.
Yeah, I think that was
it's not a
pick.
need.
It's not a spite pick. It's like we can't let anyone else.
Maybe this means Ruggs is coming back. This don't have. What are you talking about, Chris? Why would you say mean if Henry Ruggs like Huggs is coming back? Like
if Henry Ruggs comes back, he's going to be 35 years old. He's not coming back.
I'm telling you, the Raiders better be in movement to try to trade up back into this first round. Dead ass.
They better be after picking Brock Bowers because they didn't need him.
It's not a need. I'm not.
It'll work for you guys in the future, but definitely not now.
I don't understand the pick. The Raiders are fucking Raidering again.
Yeah.
No matter who's the fucking coach, Raiders are fucking Raidering. Like I understand you want to get more weapons. I get that. But that's the tight end was not a need. I get it. 2,500 receiving yards on 175 receptions, 100 receiving yards, 1,000 receiving yard games this year. I get it. He's a stud. But at 13, I'm not.
So now what's going to happen with Michael Mayer? That's what I'm interested. You got Brock Bowers when you drafted Mayer 2 years ago.
But he's not a...
That's an interesting pick. That's the second time we had quick picks, and it was a terrible pick.
I'll wake you up before I leave. Or you want me to wake you up just at like 5? I leave out at 5:20. So just
that
wake
was
you up
a
at 5?
crazy pick.
I'm gonna just check them. But yeah.
So according to Ian Rappaport, the Saints is at 14 and are listening to trade offers.
I think that Panks get.
No, I'm just replying to the chat. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's okay.
But Ruggs is eligible. Ruggs is eligible for parole in 18 months. I do not care.
Ruggs ain't gonna get back in the NFL.
Ruggs is not coming back to the NFL. He killed a woman and a dog in a car accident. Y'all really think
Ruggs is a wasted bit of talent. Ruggs is a wasted bit of talent. Kind of like, oh no, people say that Johnny Manziel was a wasted talent, but I don't think he was too good.
I don't care about best player in the draft. It's not a need. It's not a need. We like why? Like, it don't matter who the fucking coach is, we still go get dumbass fucking picks in the first round. I like Brock Bowers. I think Brock Bowers is the best tight end in the draft. I get that. But we just drafted the best tight end in the draft 2 years ago. Back-to-back years that we damn well, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the pick.
I think that was another spike pick, just like the Panks Jr. pick. Just to take him off the board. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Yo, I don't even know what to say. Can you easily find a starting OT in day 2? I don't know, because Funga was right there at 13. Quinyon Mitchell was at 13. Teron Arnold at 13. We need a right tackle and we need a number 2 corner. And that's the question. What do you do with Mayer now? Do Mayer get cut after 2 years of being with the Raiders? Because you went and got Brock Bowers? I'm over it. What's up, man?
Spotlight, what up, man?
What's up?
Hey, hold on. Let me turn this down. How you doing, Darian?
I'm doing all right, I guess.
Darian, you know what's so funny? I was being funny. Like,
Raiders were fucking Raider in again.
Hey, Darian, bro. Raiders do typical Raiders shit, bro. Like it's like the mock draft was pretty much accurate. Outside of the Vikings traded up for JJ. You feel me? All the teams that was in front of us needed a quarterback. Why the fuck would we pick a tight end? Michael Mayer, did we trade up for Michael Mayer last year?
No, we didn't trade up. We got him in the second round. He fell to us in the second round.
Well, he fell to us. Okay. Michael Mayer is boy. Why the fuck? That's not our biggest issue. Like, we're stupid. The Kansas City Chiefs just won back-to-back Super Bowls. John Harbaugh's in our fucking division, bro. Like, come on now. Like, how the fuck are we gonna stop the Chiefs? We're one of the worst teams at creating fucking turnovers. Yeah, we had a solid second half, but who knows how that's gonna follow up with the next year? You know what I'm saying? Why we didn't get Kool-Aid? Why we didn't get Chop Robinson? Why the fuck we didn't get what's the other guy? The DN, Jared. How you say his name? Bursay?
There's Nate Wiggins too. That's what Dorian and I were talking about. I wanted the Eagles to get Nate Wiggins. I was going to be upset if the Raiders got him.
I wanted Fongu, the offensive lineman from Oregon State, or Quinyon Mitchell from Toledo, which is the best corner in the draft.
I wouldn't even get mad if we had to get an offensive lineman, but it's a lot of great defensive players on the board, though, Darian.
Yeah, but we don't really like when it comes to edge rushers, we don't need that. We don't need edge. We need a number 2 corner. Let's be for real, because Nate Hobbs is not a number 2 corner. He's not an outside corner. He's a slot. We don't know.
Sure enough.
We don't know if we bringing back Jack Jones. Are we bringing back Jack Jones? Did we re-sign him? I have not heard nothing that we re-signed him.
Hey, ain't nobody on our team is a number 1 or number 2 corner. I don't give a fuck how we played the last 6 games of the fucking season, bro. We don't have a legit number 1 or number 2 corner. For real. And we're not great at forcing turnovers, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We're
So-
not great at forcing turnovers, but we were better this year than we were in previous years. That's one that I can say. It wasn't improvement since Josh McDaniels left. But let's see what the Saints do here at number 14. Let's see what they do here.
I wouldn't be surprised if they get Kool-Aid or Cooper DeJean. If the Saints get Chop or Jared, oh my God, they gonna get a corner. They gonna get a corner or a pass rusher.
They got Fuaga. Oh my God.
Oh God.
They end up getting protection for Derek Carr. I'm telling you, they're gonna build that offensive line for Derek Carr. I told you.
Their offensive line was trash last year. They lost Teron Armstead to Miami last year.
Okay.
Different GM, same results.
Okay. Oh my God, Brock Bowers. Like I have nothing against Brock Bowers at all. I have nothing against him. I think he's the best tight end in this draft. I get it. He's a talent for AOC. I get it. But you need protection for AOC.
Spotlight, let me ask you a question. How is that going to stop Patrick Mahomes and Justin Herbert?
It's not, listen, defensively, it's not many needs there. It's not. We do need like we do.
I'm not too worried about Justin Herbert. They traded all their weapons.
Exactly. They traded all their weapons. Keenan Allen is with the Bears and Mike Williams is gone. They don't have no tight end. They don't even have Austin Eckler anymore. The only person they probably gonna be going through is Romeo Odunze and Tyler Guyton.
Maybe they're going to trade Mayer in the draft.
I hope they don't trade Mayer. My thing is this: I understand you want to throw.
Spotlight. That would be crazy if they trade Mayer.
I don't think they will though. It's just that we just don't need a tight end. I just think they went with the best player available.
They might to get in.
Brock Bowers was not the best player available. He just wasn't.
They might to get in the first round.
Well, if they can get back into the first round, I'll be a little bit more relief if they do that.
That's what Mayer. But maybe that's what they're going to do with Mayer.
I don't know.
Hey, is that lineman from the Saints? Is that a good pick?
Who?
The young guy dude. Is that a good pick? The lineman?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you serious?
He's one of the top offensive tackles.
Let me tell y'all. Let me just break it down for y'all when it comes to him.
I don't watch college, bro.
This is why if you're going to watch the NFL draft, you need to watch college football. That's just my personal opinion. If you don't watch college football, you shouldn't be knowing about the draft. That's just me. Because I feel like if you
don't watch college football, the least you should do before the draft is at least watch highlights of all the main players that they're talking about.
Or watch the Senior Bowl. I don't care for the combine. I think the combine is an overrated thing for them. But watch the Senior Bowl and watch the East-West Shrine game. That's the best way you're going to find out about these players. But Funga has a run blocking strength to move defenders off the ball. He has an initial quickness to reach defenders in zone runs and take sound angles, working up to the second level. He's a brawler who blocks. He blocks to the echo of the whistle and bruises defenders. Also is a smooth getting set and a powerful punch that uses independent hands in the pass protection. One area of concern is his arm length. Defenders have some success getting into the frame of the tape, so NFL teams may view him as a guard. He has the tools and the toughness to be a day one starter if he moves inside. Arms, you got short arms. It's a lot of offensive. There's a lot of tackles that have short arms. That's good in the NFL. Like college football, y'all gotta get into college football, man. Y'all gotta get into it. I'm telling you. I see the top schools. I'm not saying watch every college football game, but at least watch the top teams, like the top conferences.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the next pick is going to be. None.
I'm not.
You sure McDaniels is not in on this?
You know what?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Spotlight. If Gruden was still in this team, I could see him picking Brock Bowers.
Yeah, but really didn't.
You said you could see the Chiefs getting Brock Bowers. I couldn't really see that as a Travis Kelce, but yet again, we did see Michael Penix go to the Falcons.
The Falcons fucked up what we was doing. That's hella dub. Draft a dude that you going to bench that's not even going to start. Kirk Cousins got a 4-year contract. That's hella dumb. That wasn't even their biggest need. The Falcons fucked up everything we was going to do. I'm not going to lie to you.
They said Browse was a top 7 prospect.
You said who?
He was a 7th among 50 prospects.
Bowers?
Yeah.
Oh.
According to,
Fuck, I want a Dallas Turner, man.
I don't know what the Raiders are going to do, man.
They always do stuff like this every year.
They doing a second round tomorrow?
Yeah.
Second and third rounds are tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But I won't be on for second and third rounds. I'll just upload videos because I'll be in Jersey tomorrow. I'm not even going to be home. So I'm gonna just watch the draft and then I'm just gonna like record videos saying that we got the pick, like whatever. But the Raiders need to get back into this first round. They need to. They got to make a splash. They got to.
Talking about they was going to trade up for the Commanders and stuff like that. I don't believe that shit.
No, I think no. The Raiders were in talks with a few teams to trade up. They really wanted to trade up to number 8 to go get Penix, but the Falcons turned it down.
Oh, I didn't see that report.
Oh, the Falcons turned it down.
What was the trade?
I don't know what the trade was. They didn't explain what the trade was, but they did say that it was a few teams, and Raiders was one of them to try to move up to number 8.
It was probably too much.
Yo, it's been this draft has been weird since Penix got drafted. It's been weird.
Don't the Raiders have 2 tight ends already?
Yeah, Michael Mayer. He was the best tight end in draft last year.
No. Don't they have another? Now they have 3. Don't they have 3 now?
That's a good pick for them. This is a good pick for them. Latu from UCLA, the edge rusher. I love this pick for the Colts. They needed that. I love this pick. It's not a need for us, but I love his motor. Like I said before, like he reminds me, like he's a guy that never gives up. And he reminds me of like a Matthew Judon type of player. And Matthew Judon is not. He's not a bum. He's really damn good.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders.
Seahawks. I think they're gonna go corner here. But JJ McCarthy going to what, Minnesota? Man.
That's a good pick.
Needed a quarterback.
Huh?
They absolutely needed a quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the Falcons pick?
Tell you what?
That's left.
What do you think about the Falcons pick?
That was from left field.
Yeah, like I said, everything got messed up in this draft.
They have
when Penix got drafted at 8.
They have a quarterback.
They have Kirk Cousins for 4 freaking
and
years.
And you got Desmond Ridder.
No, they traded Desmond Ridder.
To who?
They traded Desmond Ridder earlier this year.
You sure?
Yeah.
I know Zach Wilson got traded.
No, it was Ridder that got traded, bro.
I didn't even know that.
Where are the
Yeah,
Jets getting that
they
trade?
the Atlanta Falcons in their third round selection Desmond Ritter to the Arizona Cardinals in exchange for a fourth-year wide receiver Rondell Moore.
Where are the Jets getting that trade?
Oh, they got Rondell Moore?
The Jets got their they got Fasahu, the offensive tackle from Ohio State.
I know, but what are they getting the trade?
Oh, they got a
Oh,
they got like
they got
the trade.
They got like they got a third. They got the 11th, the third, and the fifth.
No,
Like basically a couple mid-round picks.
Minnesota has that
For one
pick.
spot.
Minnesota has,
For
yeah,
one
they
Oh, I'm in Minnesota. My bad.
yeah, it was
For one
Minnesota that
spot
did the trade.
For one spot, they dropped down.
Just for one.
They went
They
from
the Jets wasn't even getting a quarterback. That's all I was like, what was the point? So the Jets just stacking up on picks.
You know why? You know why they did that though? Because they feel though the Jets was going to go pick him at that spot.
Well, why couldn't we do something like that?
That's a good question.
Then they got nervous because they traded away Zach Wilson. You think they was going to be like, okay, we're going to draft a young quarterback. We're going to have him under Aaron Rodgers for a couple years, and then I don't fucking know.
Well, who's their backup now?
You said what?
Who's their backup? The Jets. What if Rodgers gets hurt?
That's a good question.
So why didn't they draft the quarterback?
Who?
The Jets.
The offensive line is terrible.
I don't see the Jets trade. I don't see the Jets.
Their defense nice though.
Their defense is nice, but they need an offensive line to protect Rodgers.
Okay, so when Rodgers gets hurt, who's going to take his spot?
I don't know, but I mean,
that's my point.
Yeah, but I don't feel like the Jets. If the Jets want to go get a quarterback, they're gonna get it in the later rounds. I think it's too much of a risk to go get a quarterback in the first round. It's too much of a risk. There's a lot of quarterbacks that's still on this board that could go in later rounds that the Jets can go.
They
get.
may be all gone by the time they pick.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Raiders.
The Raiders need to trade up for real.
Because my two guys, Nate Wiggins and Quinyon Mitchell, corners from Clemson and Toledo, is still on the board. If we don't move up and go get a corner right now, because right now I'm not really mad at moving up to go get an offensive tackle right now because the offensive tackles is deep in this draft. If we're going to move up, we got to go get a need.
Rattler's
And right now, a need is a corner.
Rattler's going to the Raiders. You watch.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Quinyon Mitchell comes up the board right here to the Seahawks. I would not be surprised.
The first defensive player taken off the board.
The Bears throw Caleb away from us. Let me tell y'all this right now. We was never getting Caleb.
Versatility speaks for itself.
I need to stop y'all dreams, man. I knew that we wasn't getting Jayden Daniels. I knew that we wasn't getting JJ McCarthy. I knew we were going to pass up on all these quarterbacks. I knew it.
You run through a wall with you. Congratulations.
I knew it.
Offensive players, 14 straight. That was the
He goes, this goes crazy.
Somebody in on Instagram was like, "Who the fuck the Raiders going? Who the fuck gonna throw the ball to him?" To Bowers. So basically, we signed Minshew just in case we didn't get a quarterback. Is that what it is?
Hey Kobe, why are you still in my chat if you saying I'm gay, bro? Why are you still in my chat? You're weird. You're weird.
Minshew's going to go. That's why they.
At least we didn't go get Bo Nix. Thank God we didn't go get Bo Nix.
Wait, Darian, why you didn't want Bo Nix?
Did you watch him play at Auburn before he got transferred to Oregon?
He's not that good.
No,
he's not a first round.
This is why he went to the Oregon Ducks. The Pac-12 has the worst defense when it comes to a conference. Those teams out there give up 50 to 60 points a game. There's no defense in the Pac-12. He transfers there because he knows that. But look, he played in the SEC against a lot of first-round picks. The best conference in football. And he never beat Alabama in his career. He never beat LSU in his career. Big-time schools in Alabama, he did not beat like that.
And that's why he's a Bronco.
Yes, the numbers don't lie for Bo Nix, but go watch the tape when he was at Auburn, and you tell me if he deserves to be a Raider.
Wow. So basically, he went to a lesser school with no competition.
Let's be honest here. Oregon had Justin Herbert. Oregon had Marcus Mariota. Let's be for real here. Only one that's succeeding right now out of all of them is Justin Herbert.
Did you know the Broncos coach? That's the first time he drafted a quarterback in the first round ever. He's never drafted a quarterback in the first round.
You talking about Sean Payton?
Yes.
He never drafted a quarterback in the first round. Because when he came there, I think Drew Brees was already there, if I'm not mistaken.
In a trade.
In the trade.
San Diego.
Hey, Darian, this is gonna be interesting. The Rams got a first round pick. The last first round pick was Todd Gurley and Goff.
Rams are gonna get a defensive tackle.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, bro. Why all the good players fall to these teams and the Raiders be?
They're gonna get Byron. Rams are gonna get Byron Murphy. Watch.
Our one shot was Penix. People like try to ridicule me for it. Our real shot, if we really wanted to get a quarterback in this draft in the first round, we would have got Penix. We would have moved up to got Penix. I don't know what the Raiders was offering to the Falcons that had them turn it down, but it wasn't enough to move out of that 8th spot.
I'm telling you, Rattler will be a Raider. Watch.
Can we trade up, please?
Plus, there's plenty of quarterbacks next.
The Raiders can't draft, bro. Dallas Turner right there. I wanted a defensive player, bro. Fuck all that.
I thought they would go offensive tackle.
The Raiders do it again. I know the Raiders Twitter is going off right now.
Where's the first running back going?
Unfortunately, chance I'm going to be jumping off.
We probably won't see a running back go until like the mid-second round.
Just made me a Twitter. Give me a follow.
I'm gonna be surprised if we probably see one running back. You know. Like it's weird. Like I'm like in kind of
stunned.
Yeah, like
when I listened to the Raiders radio, they even never met.
Hold up.
The Seattle Seahawks select Byron Murphy, defensive tackle, Texas.
Byron Murphy, Texas. That guy is a dog. I watched him play this year. Byron Murphy is a dog.
Hey, Spotlight, you wouldn't have get mad if the Raiders had took Byron Murphy?
Would I
say what?
You wouldn't have got mad if the Raiders took Byron Murphy?
Me? No.
I wouldn't have been mad, but I think.
Are you a Raider fan too?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I didn't even know.
Absolutely. 50 years.
I don't think, but my thing is, I don't think we will go get a defensive tackle knowing we just signed Wilkerson.
Yeah.
So for me, I think because like the guy is good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, we got a trade alert. Like the Jacksonville
Come on, make it the Raiders. Make it the Raiders.
The Jacksonville Jaguars trade their pick to Minnesota.
Oh!
You got to be fucking kidding me.
Trade alert, man.
Trade, like I said, Big Tone, trade up and get a corner, bro. Trade up and get a corner. But I wouldn't. But like I was saying, like I like Byron Murphy II. I do, but I think D tackle is really not a need for us. I think if we do get a D tackle, it'll be later on in the draft for depth reasons. But in the first round, no. We need to go get a need.
So you wouldn't be happy if Dallas Turner went to the Raiders?
Say who?
Dallas Turner.
We don't need edge. We don't really need defensive line like that. I think a defensive
We
line.
have- Any outside linebacker?
Dude, we have
No, he's an edge.
Oh, he's a pass rushing linebacker. Okay.
We have other needs.
Yeah, we have other needs, bro.
We need a corner shutdown. We need linebackers.
That's a good pick.
Go back and look at some of the best defensive tackles of the last generation. Aaron Donald, Warren Sapp, going all the way back. Brady Jarrett, John Brown. What those guys have in common? They're about 6'1" to 6'2".
I guess are we banking on Gardner Minshew? Are we banking on AOC?
Yes, we
That's
are.
what it sounds like.
Yes, we are.
No, this is like one of the best quarterbacks. These are the best one of the quarterbacks drafts in recent years.
Doesn't have the verticality to get to the quarterback. He had college football and pass rush run rate inside getting to the quarterback. Now his moves have to be redefined. He doesn't have the clean moves.
All right, so Minnesota.
The 2024 NFL draft. The Minnesota Vikings select Dallas Turner.
There goes Dallas Turner.
Wait.
But I love this.
They're replacing Daniil Hunter.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Hey, the Texans is the Texans, bro. Do we play them this year? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm scared to play them. I love what the Texans are doing, bro. They making moves. They're building their team through the fucking draft. They getting these players. They building them up. Like the Texans, they overachieve. Like the Texans, they're trying to compete with the Chiefs and the Ravens and the Bills. You feel me?
The Bills is going to drop this year. They lost everybody.
Oh, White did went to the Rams, and then Diggs. I was very. Hey, so what's the reason Diggs left? Because he had beef with Josh Allen.
I just think he didn't want to be there no more. Honestly, I think his time was up in Buffalo. It was not getting over the hump.
I already went looking his way. He wouldn't get no targets in the playoffs.
Yeah, so Dallas Turner is 6'2", 217. Yeah, he's a passing edge rusher, which we don't need.
Oh, he's a pass rusher. Got it. I thought he was a versatile linebacker. My bad.
How did Minnesota get another pick?
Yeah, because I don't see him. According
They traded up with Seattle, I think.
So they had 2 first rounders?
Yes.
No, actually, the thing is, so that means Jacksonville must have the 23rd overall pick because that's where Minnesota was at. Minnesota was at number 23rd. And they moved up to go get Dallas Turner at the 17th overall pick.
He's a small edge rusher. He's an edge rusher?
Yes, he's an edge rusher.
He's a small dude.
Thank you, Dell. Thank you, Dell Jr. I agree. We had 3 tight ends last year, and we didn't use them much because we damn sure didn't use Austin.
Oh. Hey. Hey, Derry, how you feel about the offense coordinator we got from Chicago? Who the fuck is he?
Who?
The offense coordinator we got from Chicago. Like, who is he? I'm hella mad we didn't get the what's that dude? I'm hella mad we didn't get Cliff.
One thing I'm gonna say about Luke Getsy, right? And me thinking about it, getting Brock Bowers. Look what he does. He can develop tight ends. Luke Getsy. Cole Kmet had his career year this year in Chicago, even though they wasn't that great of a team. But he had a career year this year.
Yeah.
And the only reason why the Bears was not great last year because they don't have an offensive line. But they don't have an offensive line from right to left, left to right. We just need a fucking right tackle.
Oh my God. Watch how the Rams and the Steelers get the corners. Watch this. How are these good? How are these great defensive prospects is falling later later in the first round? That's crazy, bro. We already out the lottery. This is crazy. The Raiders could have traded back if that's the case, bro. If they didn't know who they was gonna pick, trade down. That's it.
The GM never traded down. He's done that. He's
So,
traded down.
so I
Why
got
the fuck?
some information real quick. So they said the Raiders tight end Brock Bowers has 2,538 receiving yards in his career at Georgia. 1,210 of those came after the catch, or a 47.8% for reference, meaning that he had a better after the catch percentage than Marvin Harrison, Rome Odunze, and Malik Neighbors that all went before him.
So what with Mayer? On the sideline? Why don't you just
We're gonna move him to fullback.
I think it's going to be one thing about Luke Getsy. He knows how to use his tight ends, and I think he's going to use both, but in two different ways. I'm not sure what ways there are, but me as a former offensive coordinator, if I drafted Brock Bowers, I'm using both tight ends. One, or you can put Brock Bowers.
That means no fullback.
Well, we don't need no goddamn fullback because we don't got Josh Jacobs. So what the hell?
Well, you need
You absolutely. I ain't gonna lie. We don't need a fucking fullback. Fuck it.
You need someone to block so he can throw the ball to Bowers too.
Oh yeah, we need a right tackle. I think we're good with Colton Miller at left. You keep Dylan Parham at left guard. I think we should get rid of Andre James and try to find somebody in free agency.
I don't like Andre James, bro. He's not good to me. I don't know why we extending him. He's taking his ass whooped.
He get his ass whooped every
Andre James not even the top 100 player.
But they just signed him.
They signed.
For what? What has he done? What has he done?
Be bully again.
He's not. Look. If he was on another team, he would have got cut, or he would have been at the end of somebody's bench. Let's be real.
You're stuck with him.
I don't like how anybody, because this team weird, bro. We had rid of Rodney Hudson for this clown, bro.
But a right tackle, like I said, we still need to see about. I mean, I like Thayer Mumford. Thayer Mumford can play that right guard position, and we definitely need a right tackle. We need that.
I'm not tripping on Parham. I just don't like the fucking Andre James.
My thing is this though. It's a possibility if we could go get a left guard, right? That means we go get a left guard. I'll probably in free agency because it's probably still some out there. And we can move Dylan Parham to center because Dylan Parham.
Thayer Mumford is our starter, huh?
Didn't they just get a guard?
Oh, we found a dude from the Bears, Kobe Whitehair, whatever his name is.
Yeah, they got him.
Yeah, so that means if we could do that, we can move Dylan Parham to center and get Andre James just backs him.
You can do that. He's played center before.
Me personally, because Andre James is the smallest lineman on our offensive line. He's the smallest.
What about his arms? Do he got short arms?
I don't know if he got short arms. People say get Rattler. I'm not getting Spencer Rattler, bro.
I'm telling you, they're getting him. You watch.
Oh no, I'm gonna be so mad if we get him in the second round.
No, third round. No, not second.
Hey, Spotlight, what good corners is left? Cooper, Kool-Aid, who's after them?
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. I think people don't understand. Like, we really need people to block for us before we go get another receiver or tight end.
And they say he's known to make great picks in the first round.
Cool.
The GM.
Telesco, he is. But I think he is because if you look at it, look at the draft that he did with the Chargers. The only thing Telesco fucked up with the Chargers was their salary cap.
And maybe this pick. Because this pick is out of left field. I don't get it.
All right, so if he's that Raider Laylo or whatever your name is, have you watched him when he played before he went to South Carolina? Did you watch Spencer Rattler play in Oklahoma where he stuck it up? Stop it, y'all. Y'all gotta stop it. Y'all gotta look at quarterbacks. Y'all look at quarterbacks while this whole draft process is happening. I watched Spencer Rattler play games at Oklahoma, and he didn't play well. He didn't play well. I don't know what y'all watching.
2024 NFL Draft. The Cincinnati Bengals select Amarius Mims.
Amarius Mims, another Georgia tackle that the Raiders could have got. But they got somebody to protect Joe Burrow.
That's a good pick.
Amarius Mims, you damn right. That's a great pick. The man is 6'8", 340.
Oh. He's an offensive tackle or guard?
He is a tackle.
How did Mark Davis allow this pick too?
Maybe it was Mark. Maybe it was.
Probably was.
Mark Davis
It
pick.
wouldn't surprise me.
Mims started, but he only started 8 games at right tackle. But the thing about it is, he said he's an elite draft prospect. They said that he's dominant at times. He has the tools to develop as an all-pro player. He has a frame, quickness, and strength, and outstanding lift to move defenders off the ball. The run game and shut down edge rushers. Tends to hit the target with the initial hand placement. Shows the ability to rework his hands inside and does miss. He does miss and rarely loses his latches on defenders. Mims has an explosive punch and a knockout pass rushers at the second level defenders at the course. They compare him to Cam Robinson. His position rank is 4. His overall rank was 22, and his grade is a 90, according to ESPN. All right, so the Rams was on the board, man. This is crazy. So many great players still left on
Wait,
this board.
I thought they had a pick.
This is their original pick.
Oh, they have 2 picks now. Oh.
This is the Rams' first pick since Jared Goff and Todd Gurley.
Yep, the first round
pick. And they know that draft too. This is what the Rams do. The Rams like fuck the first and second round pick. We're gonna get these mid round players. We're gonna make trades and sign free agents.
Yeah, but
we're gonna build our team around Aaron Donald and who else they had?
they drafted Cooper Kupp.
And Cooper Kupp. We're gonna build our team around them, and it panned out. And then they got a quarterback.
They got the Cooper.
Jared Goff is actually a good quarterback.
I mean,
last year he was a top 10 quarterback. What y'all think?
The Rams are going to need a quarterback for the future.
I'm gonna be honest here, though. Is this one guy, this one quarterback that's still on the board that nobody's talking about and they forgetting about?
Florida State.
Jordan Travis. Watch that guy come back with a vengeance. Before he got hurt, they were the number 1 team in the country. He was a Heisman Trophy finalist. And he was one of the top quarterbacks. He could have been a top 5 pick in this draft if he didn't get hurt. Better than fucking Spencer Rattler. Stop playing with Jordan Travis, man. Stop playing with him. I understand that.
You said who spotlight?
Jordan Travis from Florida State. They were the number 1 team in the country that didn't even make it to the college football playoff because their quarterback got hurt. They was undefeated the whole year. And still won games after he got hurt. Stop it, y'all. Jordan Travis, I wouldn't mind if we see Jordan Travis go and get him in the second round.
Maybe third.
I'll take Jordan Travis, but people sleeping on him because of his injury. And I feel like it would be a risk of a pick, but I think he has something to prove.
There's another quarterback out there. I think he's from Memphis. He was at the combine. Was his name Pratt?
So the best available right now is Troy Faatu, the guard from Washington, Quinyon Mitchell, Teron Arlen, Chop Robinson, and Brian Thomas. Chop Robinson.
I'm surprised that Terry Nano fell this. I'm surprised that Terry Nano
Hey, do the 49ers got a pick?
The 49ers got a pick in his first round. Is at the end.
Oh shit! Oh, if they get chopped or
the Chiefs and the 49ers both had they had those last two picks in the first round.
Oh yeah, we can't do it. We got to trade up. Nobody took a corner yet. Yeah, this is the Raiders. The Raiders got to take advantage. Come on, Raiders. I had a funny feeling that we was gonna fuck this draft up again.
I'm not gonna say it's a total fuck up just yet. This draft is far from over. Yep. It's always the first. You know what? It's always the first round that we fuck up. It's always the first round that we fuck up.
He can draft good with the Chargers, but can't draft. This shit crazy. Do you think it's Mark Davis? Do you think it's the front office?
When it comes to two, that's from the second round to the seventh round, we do better in those rounds than we do in the first.
Yeah, we never do.
You say from the second round?
We never do well in the first.
We never do well in the second round.
We do. We do better in the second round than we do in the
Obi Manafalu, Jahai Ward, what's that D tackle we got from Sam Houston State? He was trash.
Jared Verse. Oh my God! How about Jared Verse? Jared Verse from Florida State. I just said this on my mock draft. This guy has a motor.
Wow.
This guy. This guy has a motor, bro.
The Raiders failed the draft. I get the Raiders a D.
Dude, you can't say that yet, though. Yeah. You can't say that yet. Because
why not?
Still 6 other rounds to go.
You can't give him a D. Come on.
Okay, who got the D for this round?
Jared Verse is he reminds me of the motor of TJ Watt because he never gives up on a play. And power-wise, he reminds me of Trey Hickerson.
I wonder what the Steelers are going to pick.
The boy had 33 and a half tackles for loss. That was tied 4th in the nation for Jared Verse. We drafted Aiden O'Connell in the 5th or 6th round last year.
Fourth round.
That's what I'm saying. Like people fail to understand. People fail to understand it. Even though the Raiders don't never draft well in the first round, but you're going to find some gems in that 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. You're going to find them. Even though y'all can say what y'all want about Amik Robinson, he improved himself this year, and I'm kind of mad that he's gone. He improved himself this year. I think he took a step forward this year. But we got him in the later rounds too. Yeah, we're gonna keep Mayer and run a 2 tight end set. We are. Unfortunately.
Hey, Spotlight, we did trade up for Michael Mayer. My friend just told me. You don't remember that?
I don't remember.
He was out there in the 2nd round last year.
I think it was like 4 or 5 spots back and we traded up for him. That's what I'm saying. This team don't know what the fuck they doing, bro. Mark Davis needs to sell the team. Give to somebody that knows that knows football. We need somebody like a Steve Ballmer that cares about winning. Mark Davis don't care about this team, bro. He don't know how to market this team. That's why he's one of the poorest owners in the NFL.
Who cares about the
Listen,
ace?
listen. I'm just going to say this for the Raider Nation right now. We have to deal with it that we have Brock Bowers at the end of the day. We have to deal with it. And at the end of the day, it's still 6 more rounds. We all know as Raiders fans in the last 10 years, we do not draft well.
I mean, Brock Bowers is a top 5 talent in the whole draft class.
We just don't draft well in the first round. So us getting upset about a draft pick in Brock Bowers, when we know the Raiders don't draft well in the first round to begin with, just got to move on. We just got to move on. Understand he's the best tight end in this draft, but at the end of the day, you bring in Michael Mayer, you bring in Brock Bowers, you add more weapons for Aiden O'Connell, you add Gardner Minshew. I like Brock Bowers. If you're gonna look at his Georgia tape, he was the college football of Rob Gronkowski. Period.
He's the what?
He was the college football of he was the Ron Gronkowski. He was a Gronk of college football. He could not be stopped.
Hey, Spotlight, my boy said he neck and neck. What he was, him and Marvin Harrison was neck and neck. Bowers.
Yeah, when it comes to receiving yards. I'm like I'm saying, like I feel like it wasn't tight end wasn't a need, but I'm gonna let this play out.
It was our least need.
It was our least need, but I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna see what the Raiders do in the second.
Who you wanted last year in the first round?
I told you who I wanted first. I wanted Teron Arnold, cornerback from Alabama, or Quinyon Mitchell, quarterback from Toledo. If not, then go get the right tackle from Penn State. But he already got picked already.
No, I was talking about last year.
What you mean? What are you talking about?
I said, who did you want it last year over? Like, you feel me? Because I know we got Wilson. Who did you want it?
But you know what though? I wasn't mad at the Tyrese Wilson pick. I think we got him at the right spot. What's up, AP?
Raiders.
It is.
I wanted Jalen Carter. We're gonna have Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter.
I just didn't feel like, me personally, the Raiders at that time got Tyrese Wilson. They wanted a versatile player, and you see Jalen Carter didn't play damn near the second half of the year for the Philadelphia Eagles. Where was he at? Where was Jordan Davis at? But Pittsburgh get their guy, Troy Finatu, another one that I wanted.
I'm behind y'all.
Pittsburgh got their offensive line though.
The Raiders don't draft a tight end the following year, right?
Huh?
The Raiders drafted a tight end, right? At first.
Brock Bowers.
Yeah.
We got Michael Mayer last year.
Yeah.
And we traded up for Michael Mayer last year.
We only traded up one pick. It was only one pick that we traded up for to go get him. But it's so many more offense. I see why. I was mad at first, but I see what the Raiders are trying to do here. They're trying to put more weapons on this offense. I get it, but how deep this offensive line is in this draft, and it was only like what three or four that came off the board so far. It's still a deep draft for the offensive line. Quarterback, I think the Raiders are actually set at with Aiden O'Connell and Gardner Minshew. I just think so.
A bridge
quarterback.
quarterback.
But I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Didn't I tell the Raider Nation so that this was going to happen with Jimmy G? Everybody was happy to get not everybody, but not when I did the Jimmy G live stream, that when we signed him, I told you he was not going to be here long. And the Raiders was not going to have a plan at quarterback after what happened with Jimmy G. And it hasn't been a plan since. So where y'all see where I'm going with this, right? Y'all wanted to get rid of Carr so bad that we're back at square one with the Las Vegas Raiders again. Not having a legit quarterback.
And then the following year,
Everybody thought that Jimmy G was that guy, that he was an upgrade from Derek Carr, and he was worse than Derek Carr. But I rest my case. I said what I had to say.
and then the following year, the quarterback class is weak.
Huh?
I said the following year, the quarterback class is weak.
Exactly. But this is what I said. The Raiders don't have no plan. Did not have no plan after Jimmy G. They didn't. I just no Anthony Stroud. I'm not still on it, but don't. All I'm gonna say is that I told you so. I told you so. I told you that Jimmy G was not the answer. He was not. But they got their offensive lineman though. The Steelers got Troy Finatu from Washington. The best offensive lineman in the draft fell to number 20.
But their impact fell far beyond their
He dropped.
He dropped so badly. But let me call my homeboy. Let me call my homeboy.
Hey, Spotlight, didn't Tyree Wilson play some D tackle in college?
He played both. He played inside and outside.
That's what I'm saying. We could have moved him to the inside.
I think in certain situations you move him inside.
You guys on the next pick, huh? I didn't hear the Steelers pick yet.
No, they got Troy Finatu from Georgia.
Okay.
Which, to me, in my personal opinion, was the best offensive tackle in the draft at 6'4", 317 pounds. And he blocked for Michael Penix. Now the Dolphins on the clock at 22. Man, oh man. We at 21.
I think Miami's missing.
I ain't gonna lie, Spotlight. I like what the Steelers is doing.
Listen, they went out and got Justin Fields. They went out and traded for and got Russell Wilson. Now they building up their offensive line to protect both quarterbacks.
A Spotlight. They got Russell Wilson for a little bit of nothing, and Justin Fields for a bag of potato chips.
Say that again.
I say they got Russell Wilson basically for free, and then they got Justin Fields for a bag of potato chips.
Well, I mean, the Bears are going in a different direction. So,
and then Kenny Pickett asked for a trade after they got Wilson or something.
Yeah, he got traded to Philadelphia. He's gonna be the backup for Jalen Hurts.
No, they were saying Kenny Pickett asked for a trade or something like that.
Yes, he did. He went to Philly.
That's how they went on and got rid of him. I'm like, that don't make sense. What do you think the Dolphins gonna get, Spotlight?
What?
What do you think the Dolphins are gonna get?
Depending on what they need.
Oh, they still got and Xavier Howard free agent? They got another young corner. Don't Keely Ringo play for them? Don't they still got Keely Ringo or who's the other corner they got? And his name Kadar? What's their corner name? The little fast dude.
I don't really know Dolphin players like that. I don't. I know a few, but I don't know many. But I know they probably need depth at certain spots for the Dolphins. Probably like offensive tackle, offensive guard, center. They do need a defensive tackle because Wilkerson did leave the Dolphins to go be with the Raiders. So I don't know, bro.
Hey, Smiler, I like how the Dolphins build their team.
Yeah, but they don't have a front seven to protect Tua.
Yeah, they're gonna need some people to protect Tua though.
They O-line better than ours.
No, there's not.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't think so?
I wouldn't say that.
No, there's not. No way.
They got Robert Hunt, Teron Armstead. Who else they got? Who's their center? Don't they got Connor Williams from the Cowboys?
Oh, come on. What?
Who else they got? Okay, so offense. What do we need, Spotlight? I know me, right guard, right tackle.
Offensive line. That's it. We don't need nothing else.
Yeah.
Offensive
Okay.
line.
Okay. What about defense?
Depth at linebacker, corners.
We real thin at linebacker. No interior.
Secondary.
I like Robert Spillane. Y'all can say what y'all want, but Robert Spillane balled out last year. I'm sorry.
He's a serviceable linebacker. I like. He had a good year with us.
I like Robert Spillane. I think he's good, but I think
I wish we picked up David White. I didn't know he was a free agent.
Yeah, but he's up there in age, bro. He's aging.
He's young.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he might
is not that young, bro.
He came out later, soon. He like 20, and he like 25.
Yeah, but injury prone as hell.
Oh. Would you have took Devin Bush?
He's 26, and he signed with the Philadelphia Eagles, but he's only on a 1-year deal because he's on a prove it deal.
Would you have took Devin Bush?
Devin Bush, he's been quiet too. He's been quiet since he left Pittsburgh. Let's be real. He's been quiet since he left Pittsburgh. And he's with the Cleveland Browns.
I don't know what he did on Seattle.
That's what I'm saying. He's been irrelevant since he left Pittsburgh. Like that's why I'm not even mad anymore. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised what the Raiders did, though. I'm not surprised.
Oh, Eric, so the Saints took your pick. You wanted that dude.
It was a few players that the teams took my pick.
So one of them was Michael, and who was your other pick?
It was a few like Michael Penix. My 2 corners are still on the board. The guy from Ohio State. Hold up.
The 2024 NFL Draft. The Miami Dolphins select
Corner. They got Chop?
Oh, they got Chop. I
like it. Oh, shit.
Chop Robinson is a great player. And he reminds me of Josh Sweat and how Josh Sweat plays. I like Chop Robinson to Miami. I like this pick. I think they needed a actual
Xavier Worthy? Brian Thomas? Ain't Brian Thomas good?
Brian Thomas is good.
I'll grab him in the second. No, never mind. That's never mind. Fuck, man. Damn, Raiders? Damn.
Chop Robinson he's a dog. One thing I can say about Penn State always know how to.
Did you take Graham Barton?
Who?
Graham Barton, the guard.
Where's he from again?
I think did it say Duke? I'm not sure. It went away. He's a lineman. Brandon Jones, Xavier Howard, Jerome Baker, Deshaun Elliott, Eli Apple. Okay.
One thing I can say about Chop Robinson or the University of Penn State, they know how to develop some defensive players, bro. Penn State is like defensive U when it comes to pass rushing. Michael Parsons came from there. Like, you know, you had I forgot the linebacker name back in the day. What's his name that played for him?
How are these great defensive players falling late in the draft? This shit is crazy. Spotlight, this could have been a chance to build this defense up.
Hold up. The word from Twitter is Cousins is not happy with ATL pick. The fans are in an uproar. I'm not surprised. I am not surprised that the Atlanta Falcons fans up in an uproar. I am not surprised. Why should we be? I like Chop Robinson though. I like him. He has an 18% pressure rate in 2023. That's 6th in the nation on 150 pass rushes of 4.48 in the 2024 NFL Combine. That's pretty fast.
I wouldn't even got mad if we got an offensive lineman, bro.
Say what?
I said I wouldn't even got mad if we got an offensive lineman. The fact that we got one of the least positions that we needed is just fucking crazy, bro. That whole pick threw me off. Hey, we never got to pay a player from Penn State. I just think that. We always get these random players.
Right.
What other team could master the two tight end set other than New England when they had Gronk and Hernandez?
There's a lot of teams that could do a draft. There's a lot of teams that could do it. I mean, one thing about Brock Bowers is that he don't have to line up as a tight end.
He doesn't?
No. You can put him in a slot. They have Mayer on the line. You can put him in 3 wide receiver sets. You can put him in 4 wide receiver sets. All right, so the Eagles pick is in.
Hey, what do you think about the Eagles extending A.J. Brown?
I seen that.
The Titans fumbled the bag, letting him go.
They traded him number 1. All right, so I know the Eagles. The Eagles gonna go with 3 of my corners that I want: Nate Wiggins, Quinyon Mitchell, or Teron Arnold. Watch. They're gonna go with
watch how the Niners get one of our players.
They need a corner. They need an offensive tackle, a linebacker, and a tight end. They're gonna go corner here.
Wait a minute. How the fuck Jacksonville got 23rd?
I think because of
Didn't they trade it down? The Vikings had 2 first-round picks.
They traded down with Minnesota. This is supposed to be Minnesota's pick.
Oh, that was Minnesota pick. Yeah, I was confused. I'm like, okay, because I knew the Bears had 2 first-round picks. I'm like, who other team? Okay, got it. Teron Arnold? I knew I was missing a corner.
Yeah, Teron Arnold, Nate Wiggins, or Quinyon Mitchell here for the Eagles.
What about Kool-Aid?
Right now, Kool-Aid is he's a top 5 pick when it comes to the corners, but they the top 3. They the top 3 best cornerbacks in the draft that I know.
Okay. Oh, you say Nate Wiggins?
No corner came off the board yet. No corners came off the board. All right, Philadelphia Eagles, because I feel like I'm about to come back home. These Raiders is getting my goddamn.
Hey, I bet you they're gonna make a better pick than this.
Yo, I bet you somebody's gonna screenshot it or screen record it and say, "Oh, he's leaving the Raider Nation." Oh, screw y'all. Screw y'all.
To the podium now, Roger Goodell with Eagles specialty picks at number 22.
Spotlight, you got a family out here, huh? Okay.
This past year, we played games in front of amazing crowds.
So nobody else in your family is a Raider fan? Like I know you got a family in Cali, but yeah.
All my West Coast family is like Raiders, Niners, Rams fans, and on my East Coast is just like Eagles and Giants.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Scoreboard players reach the NFL. Elite international athletes have an opportunity to compete at the NFL.
Do you think the Niners are done?
Actually, earn a spot on the
No.
NFL roster.
They probably need to get a few more pieces. You know, I don't think the Niners are done though.
I'm not gonna say they're not good. They're not like I'm talking about like I'm talking about like far as it being a contender. That's what I meant.
The new NFL Academy for high school football players. To make the Eagles selection,
They lost what's that guy name? They lost Eric Armstead and then Chase Young went to the Saints.
Let's go. How good is this? Thank you, Uncle Roger.
They still got Greenlaw. They gotta pay Greenlaw.
Second pick in the 2024 NFL draft.
Hey, what do you think about IU being frustrated?
Hold up.
Quinyon Mitchell, defensive back.
They got Quinyon Mitchell off. I fucking said it. Quinyon Mitchell was right there at 13 and he dropped to 22. He's the best corner in the draft. I've been saying this all night. Quinyon Mitchell, 32 pass breakups since starting in 2022. That's the most in college football. Two-time AP All-American. Like what? He's 6 foot 195. People might hate on him because he's small, but the guy is physical. I watched him at the
This shit is rigged. How the Eagles taking all these fucking players?
The Eagles know how to draft. That's the problem.
The Raiders are fucking stupid, bro.
The number one corner in the draft is off the board at 22.
If you didn't know how to draft, why you didn't just ask Mel Kiper or somebody else? Just look at anybody else fucking or Daniel Jeremiah fucking mock draft. You know what I'm saying?
Quinyon Mitchell is a dog, bro.
This team suck, bro.
He was a 4-3 as a corner.
4-3.
He was a 4-3 as a corner. The speed kills, right, for the Raiders. Speed kills.
With the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Quinyon Mitchell, defensive back.
That's a good ass pick, man. That's a good ass pick, bro.
The best corner in the draft is off the board. The next best available is Teron Arnold, corner from Alabama.
Can you see Jacksonville getting him?
I can see Jacksonville getting them right here, but I can see Green Bay getting them too.
Green Bay be sneaky with those picks.
I think Green Bay needs a linebacker. They need one. Green Bay definitely needs a linebacker, bro.
He could have been our number one corner.
I'm just going to drive hard on the slant. I got the awareness. Oh, there might be a little bit of a communication mishap here. Somebody's running free down the sideline. I'll take him. I'll make the play. Don't worry about it. I'll cover you up.
Travis Kelce and them was drafted in the third round. Who drafts tight end still in the first round, bro? Who does that? I'm so done with this team.
You never know until we see what happens in the regular season, bro. I'm not even going to stress myself about it, but Quinyon Mitchell was sitting there and we could have got him. That's all I'm saying. We could have got him. It goes crazy to me, bro. It goes crazy to me how that this happens. Like it goes crazy to me. The second Toledo first round selection in the common draft era, Dan Williams back in 1993. Sometimes going to a big school don't mean shit. The Toledo is a D1 school, but it's not a school that's actually noticeable. Raider Nation, how y'all feeling right now, man? How y'all feeling right now, Raider Nation? I would love for y'all to know. I would love to know how y'all feel. If you are a football fan,
I'm very concerned, worried.
I'm not concerned yet. I want to see what we do in the next couple of rounds. And I want to see who's available after this first round.
The other guy made a point. We suck at you. We barely use Mayor and Austin Hoover. Shit crazy. We don't have an offensive line. Who the fuck who gonna throw him the ball? Shit crazy.
But that's what I'm saying. It's too early. We know we fin like people have to realize we understand this is what the Raiders do in the first round every year. We do this no matter who's the coach, no matter who's the GM. This is exactly what we do. And we just have to deal with it. We do not draft well in the first round. We just don't. I think they go Brian Thomas here, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Come with the receiver? They did lose what's that guy name? They lost Riley Cooper.
This is why y'all need to watch
What they got?
Brian Thomas, because remember, Calvin Ridley left the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I mean to say Calvin Ridley. Riley is his brother, my fault.
Yeah, Calvin Ridley is Calvin Ridley definitely left the Jacksonville Jaguars. So Brian Thomas going to the Jaguars, 6'3", 209 pounds, the second LSU wide receiver to come off the board.
Yeah.
He led all college football with 17 touchdowns as a receiver. I like Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy is going to come off this board in this draft too. He's going to come off this board in the first round. Xavier Worthy.
They got to need a wide receiver, but they need. Look, hey, your guy Trevor Lawrence. Again, you need more help, right? Calvin Ridley's no longer there. You need that outside lane dude, that guy who can go up and get the ball one-on-one. You just need. Look, I mean, he just has to have that kind of person if you expect him to take the next step. Jaguars got this pick from the Vikings in a trade earlier tonight.
Yeah, they got this pick from the Vikings.
23rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft.
Your TV mad. Your TV mad behind.
No, I'm watching on fucking Ghost Train.
We don't need another one. We don't. All right, so we almost close to the end of this first round, y'all. We almost close to the end of the first round. But I'm gonna be honest with you though. I think Brock Powers was on our board, but I think it wasn't our first choice. I don't think it was our first choice. Me personally, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna let it play out. As a Raiders fan, I'm gonna let this play out.
Wait a minute. Dallas can get a corner. Wait a minute.
Dallas could get a quarterback because Dak is on his last year of his contract, if I'm not mistaken.
You sure? I thought they already paid him. Let me look it up.
I got it.
All right. So Dak is still on his rookie deal, correct?
No, he's not on his rookie deal.
Because then they extended him his
No, he's resigned. He's resigned till 2020 till I think 2025.
2025.
Yeah, technically next year.
So if they get rid of him next year, is that a dead cap?
So mind you, it says the contract note says $95 million fully guaranteed with a signing bonus in 2021 and a salary in 2022, $31 million in 2023 salary fully guaranteed on March 20, 2022, injury guaranteed now, 2024 roster bonus of $5 million, which that was on March 18th of 2024, an annual $500,000 for missing workouts, no tag clause, no trade clause. He's 25 through 2025 to 2028. There are void years for cap purposes. Automatically 2 void days prior to the start of the 2025 league year. 2026 is voided as well and will allow the 2022 base salary to be reconstructed. So Mazu, that 2020 between 2025 and 2028, those contracts are voided.
What's our last part spotlight?
If I feel like, hold up, bro. Big Tone, I feel like the Raiders tried to move up and teams just didn't budge. That's just me. But I gotta run to the restroom real quick. Hold up. I've been sitting here for the last 3 hours and did not get up at all. I'll be back.
All right. Salute chat. Get the mics up. Yo, chat. How do y'all feel about the Raiders pick? You know what I'm saying? I give this pick a fucking D-. You want to know why? Because this is something that we didn't need. You know what I'm saying? Tight end was our least need. We don't have an O-line. We don't have a fucking quarterback. We don't have a number 1 or number 2 corner. We're real thin at linebacker. Outside of Spillane, who do we have at linebacker? You know what I'm saying? And Spillane, he's a serviceable linebacker, but he's not a sideline-to-sideline linebacker. You know what I mean? I'm not tripping off Mike Epps or whatever. I mean, Marcus Epps, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Merritt, I like Merritt at free safety. Like what Spotlight was saying, man, we missed on the best corner in the draft. You feel me? Me personally, I wanted Chad Robinson. Or I wanted, what's the corner name? Terrion Arnold or Kool-Aid. That's who I wanted. Or pick one of those offensive linemen. But no. Raiders do Raider things. We can't draft in the first or second round, even if our life was dependent on it, bro. Like, that shit is fucking sad, bro. Like, for real. Like, who was making our picks? Like, who has the final say so? Because
so I just got a notification while I was in the bathroom that the Cowboys traded their 24th overall pick to the home team that's at the draft right now, the Detroit Lions.
Whoa.
So the Detroit Lions has moved up to, they have moved up to the 24th overall pick. So now the Detroit Lions are on the clock.
Right now, customers can bet $5 to get $150
I think that the Detroit Lions would have made a Super Bowl. I think they would have had a better chance of beating the Chiefs than the Niners.
Yeah, agreed.
Because the Niners' defense was trash in the playoffs. And the Lions' offense is better.
So the Lions need a corner, an edge, a wide receiver, and a center and a guard. And the pick is already in for Detroit. I think they moved up to know what they wanted.
Oh, yours say pick is in?
Yeah, mine say pick is
Mine
in.
show the Cowboys counting down to 39 seconds.
Yeah, because your TV mad. It got to be Arnold. I think it's Arnold right here. I think it's Teron Arnold, the second best corner in the draft. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Everybody's drafting well except for us and the Falcons. Two teams that draft the least position that they needed. Oh, they got their cheerleaders there?
Yeah, they in Detroit.
The one with the afro look good. I ain't gonna lie. She got straight teeth.
Yeah, I want to know who they got, though. I do want to know who they got. What's going on, Cody Johnson? What's up, Cody?
So you were Sixers and Raiders fan, right?
I am no longer a Sixers fan.
What happened? Could y'all trade away Ben Simmons or Harden?
I gave them up last year.
Oh, because y'all traded Harden.
No, we didn't trade Harden. I wanted Harden the fuck out of here, but it's the 76ers we talking about. They just a disappointing ass team.
I'm a Celtic and Raiders fan.
You need to come in my lives a little bit more because I've been a Heat fan for almost a year now.
Whoa.
I've been a Heat fan. Anybody that know me in the chat, I've been a Heat fan for damn near 1 year. I left the Sixers. So you got to come in the chats, man. You got to come in the chats.
I got you. I never knew you had another channel, bro. Your shit just popped up randomly. I'm like, what the fuck? I say Darian Hopkins. That sounds like Spotlight.
Yeah,
I clicked it. I said, wow.
That's my all sports show.
I
cover all sports there.
I followed you on both my accounts. Yeah, I had changed my name because I'm like, I wanted my shit to sound more professional, more sportish. So I changed it to Just Win Baby Podcast.
We rocking some same football and NBA team. Yes, Raiders and Heat, man. I have Raiders made they pick yet. Yes, they made they pick.
Just the holiday.
Arku's like Jerry Jones effed it up.
In your academic and football careers. Now make the selection. Please welcome Ellie Begley.
The Dallas Cowboys have traded the 24th pick to the Detroit Lions. The 24th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Terrion Arnold.
Wow, you called it. You called it, Spotlight. That's a good ass pick.
And people think I don't know my shit. People think I don't know football. The Detroit Lions went out and got a guy that fits their defense. Dan Campbell went with a guy and got their dog, man. Another Alabama corner.
Imagine him on the Raiders.
I talked about it. On my Raiders channel. Why we should go get Teron Arnold. I talked about it. He fills the corner position. That was their number one need. They went out and got their number one need. Sorry. Got to get you on the Hurricanes. Florida boy, I'm not going to the Miami Hurricanes as a college team, bro. Not doing it. Not doing it, Florida boy. Not doing it. They trade up to go get their guy, man. I love it. I love this pick. The Packers are now on the clock.
Why would the Raiders trade up?
Maybe they trying. I don't know. Maybe the Raiders are trying to trade up. But I just don't see it happening. The best corner that's left on the board is Nate Wiggins.
Green Bay.
Yeah, Green Bay's on the clock.
Green Bay real sneaky with their picks. See, why we can't do that? Draft best player available. We never do that. We get the whole total opposite.
I'm not. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not really too upset.
His mama looking good. I ain't gonna lie.
I was more kind of shocked of the.
You see how they keep showing his mama?
Huh?
You see how they keep showing Terry on Arnold mama?
Yeah, I mean, her son just got drafted. I would too.
Nah, she looking good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, Jared Verse was a hell of a pick for them, Alex. Jared Verse going to the Rams was a.
So that's 3 corners off the board.
Say what?
That's 3 corners off the board, right?
I don't think we have 6 tight ends now. What are you talking about, James? I don't even think we got 6 on the roster. We don't have OJ Howard anymore. We don't have Austin Hooper anymore.
We didn't even get OJ Howard a chance. We just cut him.
OJ Howard is bro. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're not. OJ Howard is done. He's done, bro. I don't include practice squad.
You talking about what's his name? Cole Fatherham?
I don't include practice squad. I'm talking about on the actual 53-man roster. I don't include practice squad. I just don't.
So what do you think about running back? Since we signed what do you think about us signing the fumbling machine from Minnesota?
He can
and we resigned Abdullah, like for what?
I like Amir Abdullah on third down situations. I like it.
I feel like we should have 5 running backs, bro. That's dumb. 5 running backs.
I don't think we have 5.
And played 1, barely played 2. Like New England Patriots, at least they played 3 running backs.
I don't know.
Because remember, New England Patriots had LeGarrette Blount, Sony Michel, James White, that 3-headed monster. Then they had Rex Burkhead for goal line. You know what I'm saying? If they're trying to get short yardage, they put him in. Then they had Jakob at fullback. See, I wish we was creative like Belichick. I don't think that Josh McDaniels, he garbage.
I don't know, bro. I'm just at shock. Best player on the board strategy, I think it was Ozzie Newsome that Ozzie Newsome did for Baltimore when they first started out.
Wait a minute. Oh, Baltimore didn't pick it.
Yeah, because Baltimore was in the AFC Championship game. They had the
Wait a minute. How Arizona get another pick?
And a trade. It was probably the trade the Desmond Ritter trade.
They got a first round for Desmond Ritter? Hell no.
Yeah, but they got
Riddell Moore is way better than Ritter. Riddell Moore was, I think, a first or second round pick. How do you think they got a tunnel? I gotta look that up.
For the 2025 NFL draft,
Jordan Morgan.
What do you play?
For Jordan Love. They went with Jordan Morgan from Arizona.
First round coverage on TNT is presented by Dirt Wall. Lakers led by as many as 12.
Big boy.
To 4 with 2:43 to play. First half, make every three-pointer, steal, and assist, beat more. FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook.
Oh yeah, you from Arizona, bro. You about to be in the cold in Green Bay. It ain't gonna be no warm shit for you no more. It's not. He's 6'5", 311. He's compared
so
to
Dallas moved up to the 29th pick. So Dallas still got a first round pick.
I don't know what the trade details was with that Cowboys pick.
James challenges Furry. And right there, looks like they came out.
Wait a minute. So Baltimore originally had the 27th pick. That's what I'm looking at right now, Spotlight. Oh no, this is the wrong one. This is the wrong one. This is 2021. Tripping. Oops, wrong year. Oops, my bad, brother.
It's all good. It's all
I'm
good.
trying to figure out how they got the 27th pick.
And in this draft, player from offense.
I can't even see what team that is.
The all-time
Via who?
4 picks to go. Tampa Bay, it's on the clock for the 26th pick.
Oh, they got the Texans pick. That was the Texans pick.
Say what?
The 27th was the Texans pick.
Oh, Dallas got a third round. Wait,
When
Dallas
they made it trade with the Texans.
third round? That's
What
crazy
happened?
in that case. Is
What
KC
happened?
picking 32nd in the first round, or did they trade that? They picking 32nd, bro. The Chiefs are picking 32nd.
Who you think Tampa gonna get?
And who gonna get who?
Tampa.
I don't know. Ever since Michael Penix went number 8, it just fucked up everything for this draft.
Hey, Spotlight, your thumbnails be fire.
Huh?
Your thumbnails be fire.
Just gotta download Canva and use them, bro. You just gotta learn how to use
Hey,
it.
Spotlight. So the one you do, right? You pay like the $14.99. That's how you're able to, you feel me? Cause I tried the free trial. I still couldn't figure this shit out.
You still gotta learn it. Like I learned it. Like I just practice with it. Like, and I just went with it. I don't
And see,
think
you do it on your phone too, right?
Huh?
You do it on your phone, right?
I do it on my phone, but most of the time I do it on the computer.
Okay.
But
because I see templates and then it's like, you feel me?
I don't pay.
And I'm trying to type, you keep done that, I don't see shit.
I don't pay $15 a month for it because I get it through my school. I use the school email at my job.
Mm. Oh, that's what Seattle got. They got Byron Murphy.
Yeah, they got.
Also, Jacksonville was the one that traded back. Okay, gotcha. Damn, Jacksonville got what they wanted. They got their guy. Smart move. I didn't think we was gonna ever let Hunter Winfrey go. I thought we was gonna ride it out to the contract because we had gave it to him a few years back.
Nah, I think we was gonna get rid of Renfro though. It was coming.
Because nobody didn't want to trade for him because his contract.
Yeah, his contract was the reason why.
That's ridiculous.
Fucking Michael Penix to the Falcons. Type of shit, man.
Hey, Spotlight, what if we had got Kirk Cousins? Would you be mad?
I would have been mad because he wants the bag. I think talent-wise is totally different. The guy puts up numbers. I listen. The guy puts up numbers, but we also know that when he was with the Minnesota Vikings, he ain't had no goddamn defense. Defense sucked in Minnesota.
Yeah.
There's no way that man is putting up 24 to 27 points a game and you can't win a football game with 27 points.
Yeah.
I just think we probably would have overpaid for him like what the Falcons did.
I would have gave him a 2-year contract.
I don't know why they got me up this late doing this damn draft. I need this shit to be done. For real. I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta work.
Oklahoma City Thunder got roster is full of first-round draft picks. God damn.
And they playing together and they playing well.
Man, Presti know what the fuck he doing. And hell, starting lineup is lottery pick. Crazy.
LeBron wearing Coach Prime Nike sneakers may be a hint. Bronny to Colorado U. Bronny declared for the draft too, but he still had that option to back out and still go into the transfer portal. He still has that option.
Hey, so Spotlight, so you did the stream when we lost to Miami, right?
Hold up.
2024 NFL Draft. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Center 2.
Graham Barton. Not bad at. I'm not mad at that pick. It's a center, which I think we could have went and got a fucking center. But hey, who am I? I'm just a YouTuber.
Hey, Spotlight, I thought I was tripping. I said I'm not Soto Andre James. He stay getting blown back.
I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it, bro. I'm not.
Denver down 4. Going in the half. 49-53. I ain't gonna lie. I give Minnesota what grade you give Minnesota? I give him an A.
I'm not giving no grades yet when it comes to teams until the draft is fully over.
Okay.
Because I don't determine, like I really don't determine a draft off of first rounds. I just don't. The only reason why I say that because there's a lot of first rounders that go in the first round that don't even last 2 years in the NFL.
Yeah.
So just because you drafted doesn't mean you ain't make the team yet. That's just me. All right, so the Cardinals pick is in. Who was the Cardinals getting here?
The 2024 NFL Draft. The Arizona Cardinals select Darius Robinson, defensive tackle, Missouri.
Darius Robinson, defensive tackle / edge from Missouri. Going to the Arizona Cardinals, which the Cardinals is in need. So we just got Buffalo, Dallas. We got like 4 more picks left. Darius Robinson played high school football 29 miles from the NFL draft in Detroit. He had 8.5 sacks, 4th in the SEC, 114 tackles, 13 sacks, 22 tackles for loss, and a forced fumble in the career for Darius Robinson. Six 285 for Darius Robinson. I watched a lot of film on him at Missouri when he played against, some of the top offensive linemen out of Georgia and Alabama. And Tennessee. Oh. What's up, y'all? What's going on?
The Arizona Cardinals select Darius Robinson, defensive tackle.
Darius Robinson, ain't that a good pick?
Yeah, he's a good pick. It's what the Cardinals need. Now, Buffalo, I think Buffalo might go wide receiver here. Buffalo needs it. Buffalo definitely goes wide receiver here. So this is what Kirk Cousins had to say. Yes, it was a big surprise. We had no idea this was coming. The truth is the whole league had no idea this was coming. We got no heads up. Kirk got the call from the Falcons that they were on the clock, and that was the first we heard. We never came up with any conversation. From Kirk Cousins' agent Mike McCartney on the Falcons selected Michael Penix Jr. 8th overall. I think they did that. I think the Falcons did that because Kirk Cousins coming off an Achilles injury, how 100% he's going to be by the time the season starts. So they need a security blanket. And they got him with Michael Penix. Buffalo Bills taking a wide receiver here. I think they take Xavier Worthy or the other guy from Texas. Trade alert. The Buffalo Bills trade their pick to the fucking Kansas City Chiefs.
What? Are you serious? You just lost to them. Why would you do that?
And the pick is in.
That's dumb as fuck.
LaFraud is doing it again. I hope.
Bro, that's dumb as fuck.
The Kansas City Chiefs are now on the clock. Yo, I can't, bro. I cannot make this shit up. I just can't. I just can't make this shit up. I just can't. I'm so happy I'm not doing the rest of the days for the draft. I'm happy I'm not.
You say you happy not what?
I'm happy I'm not doing the rest of the days for the draft. I'm happy I'm not.
You did it before?
I did it. I do it every year. I always do all 7 rounds. I always do. But
why you say you happy?
I'm just not gonna be able to do it this year because I'm not gonna be home tomorrow and I'm not gonna be home Saturday. So I'll be finding out who draft who. So Number 28th pick, the 133rd pick, and 248th pick goes to KC. Buffalo gets the 32nd pick, the 95th pick, and the 2021st pick. So now the Chiefs are on the clock and the pick is in. So right here, the Chiefs might go get Xavier Worthy right here. They're going to get Xavier Worthy right here. Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely officially back on the Nothing But Raider podcast as well. So just gotta figure out, I don't really like doing live streams on the Raiders channel anymore. I'll prefer to do daily uploads, and probably do one live stream a week until the season starts. Then I'll come back to my play-by-plays. That's what I'm gonna do with the Raiders channel. Of course, the Darren Hopkins Show, I'm going to be live as much as I can on that channel. I'm being 100% real. NBA playoffs is around. People don't like the UFL, but they can say what they want because I love the UFL.
Wait, Spotlight. So to make the thumbnails like yours, I have to pay for it?
Yeah, because there's a lot of templates. There's a lot of templates that you can drag and drop.
Okay. So you never tried the free one, huh?
I mean, everybody tried the free one.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody tried the free one, and then they upgraded if you want to upgrade your skills on doing thumbnails. Most of my thumbnails
you made your intro on Canva too?
Most of my thumbnails I made from scratch though. Some of them I didn't, but most of them I did. Because most of my thumbnails, like, it has a background remover and shit like that. I really take time on mine.
He's like, you know what? We're fine. And he's gonna get closer. But I like the way the Lakers are playing. I'm surprised. I thought the Lakers were winning.
Not LaFraud going to do it again. I can't.
What happened?
Said LaFraud's doing it again. I kind of want the Lakers to lose too, though. I'm tired of Laker fans.
Niggas be fucking cheating, bro.
They do be cheating.
Them niggas they never won in free throw differential by a fucking large mile. Shit crazy, bro. Austin Reeves getting superstar calls. That nigga LeBron traveled so many times they ain't called that shit. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try this Canva right now. Okay, so I'm on Canva right now. Do you go to the search bar, you press plus, or you go to template?
Well, I go to the search bar, and what I really do is I just search like YouTube thumbnails, and it will give me a lot that come up, but then I just hit the create blank one, or I'll just use one of the typical
create blank one. Okay, I see that one. Yeah, I was trying to make one like how you did yours with your play-by-play. When I got the team, the two players in the front, and then the team logo, and then you made your little background.
I created it myself. Yeah, I did that myself. That wasn't no template.
The life-changing wishes that make ocean grants. One Rich was requested by a young man by the name of Jeffrey Laverne, who was diagnosed with renal failure at age 15 and received a kidney transplant from his father just last year.
Why is the Bills helping the Chiefs? If they keep whooping their ass every year.
Well, at least we was able to split the division with them last year. I can say that. The Chiefs going to go receiver here. The Bills.
The Bills, they don't got Gabe Davis no more neither. Gabe Davis on Jacksonville, I think.
Right.
And Riley went to Tennessee.
The Buffalo Bills have traded the 28th pick to the Kansas
Oh,
City.
never mind. Calvin don't play for them. Stephon Diggs on Texas. I'm tripping.
Draft. The back-to-back Super Bowl champion, Kansas City Chiefs.
What I say? They went.
Well,
They trade up to get Xavier Worthy. Exactly what I said.
And he's on the Chiefs?
Third team All-American, all-purpose player, 26 career receiver touchdowns, third most in Texas history. And fastest 40-yard dash in the NFL with 4.25. Xavier Worthy, that guy. He's going to be a problem because speed freaking kills. Speed kills for Xavier Worthy, man. He's a great punt returner. He's a great kick returner. He had 1,014 yards, second in the Big 12. He compares him. He's saying right now he compares himself to Tyreek Hill.
You said he compares himself to Tyreek Hill.
Yes, because he has the fastest 40-yard dash in the NFL in history.
Oh, in history?
In history.
Oh, fuck. Oh yeah. Spoiler, I'm sorry, bro, but we losing, bro. Why would they have the Bills don't have no receivers? Why would they make that move?
They still could go get Adonde Robinson from Texas too. His their number one receiver. But Xavier Worthy fits what the Kansas City Chiefs want, unfortunately.
What the fuck did they give up, bro?
They already gave up draft picks. They didn't give up no players. They just gave up draft picks.
They might just do it with some cash or something. You know, the NBA, they be paying these owners for draft picks.
That's true too, but
that's probably like some under the table type deal.
I said it before. Teams know what they want. He broke the 40-yard dash with a 4.21. That was his 40-yard dash. That's the fastest in the combine.
Who we gonna put on him? And they still got Mecole Hardman and they got Rasheed Rice. The fuck, man?
Yo, yeah, but Rice might not be playing.
And look,
but Rice might not be playing though after that whole drag racing bullshit.
Hey, look, they signed Hollywood Brown, the second fastest receiver behind Tyreek Hill.
I'm not a big fan of Hollywood.
You see what I'm saying? You don't like Hollywood
Brown? No, I'm not. Oh, that's what the Cowboys going to do.
Oh, the Cowboys in the class? I gotta watch this.
Okay, Tyler Guyton, the tackle from Oklahoma. I see it.
So they got a lineman.
Yeah, they got a lineman.
Okay. Is he better than Leatherwood?
Hell yeah. Everybody in this fucking draft is better than Leatherwood. He works out with Lane Johnson. Like what?
He did what with Lane Johnson?
He works out with Lane Johnson.
Oh yeah. He works out with Lane Johnson? Wow. That tell you how bad he wanted.
All right, cool. How you feeling about this pick, bro? How you feeling about this pick?
Now who got to the Cowboys? Is it the Niners?
Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore.
Pick.
Who?
Baltimore.
Baltimore. Okay. So what Baltimore needs?
I don't know what they need. I'm about to see now. I'm gonna see when it comes up.
They got an elite defense. They got receivers. They picked up Derrick Henry.
They don't got receivers like that.
Ain't that funny how Gus Edwards and what's that guy name? J.K. Dobbins. They went with
Derrick Henry. They
what's
don't
the offense coordinator name? Not Wayne Martindale. What's that guy? What's the offense coordinator they had? What's his name? He's Coach Mike Vick. What the hell is his name? The dude that don't like to pass, but he run the ball all the time. What the fuck is his name? Fuck. Yeah, he the offense coordinator for Chargers.
I don't know.
Tyler Gunn. So what do you rank him at offensive line for the draft? You hear me? Like position first position.
Tyler Gottin is one of those guys that he's going to need a lot of work, but what he needed for I ranked him like number 7.
Okay.
He just he played 14 games at in college at Oklahoma. He played at TCU in Oklahoma. He did transfer to Oklahoma, but he's 6'8", 322. You know, the Ravens pick is in. We got 2 more picks after the Ravens pick is being shown, and we're off here because I shouldn't even be up this late. Honestly, I should be in bed.
Hey! Is there anything wrong with Drake May? He don't sound like a bad pick to me.
I just thought he reminds me of Mitchell Trubisky in some ways.
Oh, because they went to the same school.
Yeah, he just reminded me of Mitchell Trubisky in some ways, but I think he went to the right team, and I think Mitchell Trubisky didn't. I think he went to the right team in New England. All right, Baltimore pick is in. Come on, just make the damn pick. We got 2 more picks left. Like, the NFL draft really be dragging it. There's no way the NFL draft has 32 teams and this stream is almost 4 fucking hours. Like, this shit is ridiculous.
This should take too long, man.
I'm about to get off here. I don't even care about the last 2 picks, bro. I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta be up at 4:30 in the morning. I gotta go to bed. I can't wait. So I'm about to hop off here, bro.
Oh, good. Hey, Spotlight. I like to do a stream with you. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got time.
Yeah, I gotta find a goddamn time because the way my life is set up right now, I'm all over the place. I barely be on my Raiders channel.
Yeah.
And I'm not even doing no live streams tomorrow or Saturday. So it's like, because I have so much shit to do. I gotta go out. I gotta go out of town for this. Go out of town for that. Let me see what Baltimore pick.
What's your last pick, Spotlight?
My top 3 corners is off the board.
Wait, they got Nate Wiggins?
The Baltimore Ravens got Nate Wiggins.
What? Where the fuck is the Raiders?
I'm getting off here now. I don't even care about
how all these good picks falling these great teams.
Listen, bro. I holler at you. I'm getting off here.
It's all good.
I'm tired.
Thanks for having me on, Spotlight.
No problem, man. No problem. I'm off here. I holler at you.
Yeah, we got to collab.
Yeah, we got to. I just gotta find a time, bro.
Yup. Stay in touch though, man. You have a good night, bro.
All right, you
peace,
too, man.
All right.